From the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Nettleton High School football on 101.3 Bob FM.
Let's go!
Presented by NEA Baptist, Domino's Pizza, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, First National Bank, and Kavanaugh Auto Group. Now let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast booth and join Craig Miller for the First National Bank pregame show.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another big broadcast of Nettleton Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. My name is Craig Miller, and I'm sitting right along ringside up high in the NEA Baptist broadcast position, NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century, and I want to welcome you to the First National Bank pregame show, brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first. Always. Tonight it is a Conference 5A East doubleheader between a couple of familiar foes. Our Nettleton Raiders and Lady Raiders taking on the Paragould Rams and Lady Rams, which I still contend is oxymoronical Lady Rams. In any event, we're going to have a doubleheader here tonight, and it should be a dandy. It always is. I do want to say here at the outset, tonight's broadcast is dedicated to the memory of a great Nettleton Raider who lost his life last week. His memorial. We're dedicating the broadcast to him tonight. What a great Raider, what a great American. Will definitely be missed, but he made Nettleton a whole lot better. Very influential man, not only from his own time in the classroom and on the gridiron and on the basketball court, but even as a father and a grandfather. He is the father of our athletic director, Brian Carter, who was a standout athlete in the late 1980s. And he was also the grandfather of Cade Carter. You probably recognize that name. He was a great quarterback here at Nettleton, graduated 2020, just pretty much rewrote the record books when it comes to single season passing statistics and career passing statistics, I'm sure. But Phil Carter, God bless his memory, and absent from the body, present with the Lord. And tonight's broadcast will be dedicated to him. I'll be talking about Phil throughout the night, what a deep impact he made on so many. As for the games tonight, it's Paragould and Nettleton. That's all you need to know. It's one of those rivalry games where you can throw the old record books out the window. However, the record books do exist, and I think we ought to tell you what the records are for both teams. The girls are going to start off here on homecoming week. Homecoming night will be Friday night, but the girls will have the first game. The Lady Raiders are coming in 14-2 on the season. They are tied for second place in Conference 5A East with a 2-1 record. They have wins over Greene County Tech and Marion, and they have one loss to West Memphis, a very tough West Memphis team. They lost to them Friday night. Another key loss that the Lady Raiders have sustained is the loss of their point guard, Carmen McShann, who's out with a knee injury. I don't know that she'll be back this year, and boy, that's a tough loss for the Lady Raiders for sure. So thoughts, prayers, well wishes for a speedy recovery to Carmen McShann, a very talented junior point guard for the Raiders. But like Coach Tim Hawkins said, when those things happen, it's just next player up. Next girl up is what he said. I've heard it phrased next man up, but this is not male action. This is female. This is Lady Raider basketball. Next girl up, and you can bet the Lady Raiders will be up to the challenge. As for their opponents tonight, the Paragould Lady Rams, they are 9-4 on the season. They're 3-0 in conference. They are tied for first place in conference with West Memphis. They have wins over Batesville, a win over Valley View, and Searcy. So should be a outstanding matchup tonight. I tell you what we'll do. We will take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we will talk about the starting lineups. So don't you go anywhere. Back in 4 minutes with more of the First National Bank pregame show. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help
help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp document systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. And when you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Did you know you have access to medical weight loss within the only integrated health system in Northeast Arkansas? Get a head start on your 2023 health and fitness by booking an appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Crush your goals and feel the results while saving money with the lowest cash price in town. Call 936-8000 to book your appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic and let nurse practitioner Angie Jones tailor a plan specifically for you. That's 936-8000, NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Medical weight loss you can trust.
Best savings anywhere at First National Bank. For a limited time only, a 13-month CD special at 4.03 annual percentage yield. You can visit fnbank.net/specials to lock in your rate today. Also available by visiting any of our 23 locations in Arkansas and Tennessee. 13 months, 4.03 APY at First National Bank. Offer valid as of November 17, 2022. Rate subject to change. Valid at all locations. $1,000 minimum to open. Penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Nettleton Raiders on Bob FM 1013 KIYS HD2 Walnut Ridge Jonesboro, KIYS HD2 K231 BB College City Jonesboro, KIYS HD4 Walnut Ridge Jonesboro, and KIYS HD4 K267AS Piggott.
And we welcome you back to the First National Bank pregame show, brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. We are just moments away from the tip here. The Nettleton Lady Raiders playing host to the Paragould Lady Rams in Conference 5A East action. Craig Miller and Jacob Linderman here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. The starting lineups for tonight are about to be called out. And I think we'll have the national anthem. And if we will, I'm going to cut to break right now. Yes, we're about to cut to the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's take a 2-minute break. 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip. Raider basketball on the EAB network. Back in 2.
Huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
For more than 40 years, one of the best teams anywhere has been the one at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They're experts at getting you back in the game. If you have an athlete in your life dealing with elbow, knee, or ankle pain, or maybe you've got a nagging injury keeping you away from the activities you love most, go see the doctors at JOSM. Call 932-1820. Visit their Facebook page and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
You raised your family here, did every July 4th here, refinished the floors here twice, sized up your daughter's boyfriends here, waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again, in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
It's a mix and match special now at all Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, salad, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. Only at your Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym, Nettleton High School, where Raider pride is justified. The starting lineups for tonight's Conference 5A East girls game between Nettleton and Paragould are as follows. For Paragould, number 3, junior guard Reese Rolson. Number 12, a 5'3" senior guard Hadley DeFries. Number 13, Michaela Lambert. Number 14, Shakira Brown. Number 32, Kamari Brown. For the Lady Raiders, the probable starters, we got Aubrey Butler. And let me turn over here and get you a 5'6" junior Aubrey Butler. Kyra James, a 5'5" senior. Also starting for Nettleton will be 5'5" senior Kyla Williams. Number 33, 5'11" junior Mackenzie Williams. And number 44, the 6' junior Donna Douglas. That's the starting 5 for Nettleton. So Nettleton versus Paragould. Coach Sanjay Tate, the coach for the Lady Rams. Coach Tim Hawkins in his first year of coaching for the Lady Raiders. And Jacob, should be a dandy here tonight. Always is whenever these two teams get together.
Yes, sir. It should be. Paragould's a good team, and so are the Lady Raiders. It's always a fun brawl here at Raider Gym.
Well, hopefully it won't be a brawl. Let's hope that they keep it friendly competition. No fighting breaking out. We don't want any Pier 6 brawls for sure out there on the floor. I may have to come out of the broadcast booth, the NEA Baptist broadcast booth, at the people's elbow.
The most electrifying move in sports entertainment, for sure.
That's right. Tip is just about to be in the air, and the Raiders control the tip. Donna Douglas tips it to Kyla Williams, and away we go. Kyra James with the ball, passes over the right wing to Aubrey Butler. Aubrey Butler, long, tall pass, trying to get it to Donna Douglas. It's intercepted by the Lady Rams, and here comes Paragould, the undefeated in conference Lady Rams, working the ball around the three-point arc. Now they get it in side to their post player. The pass out to Hadley DeFries from Brown is over her head, out of bounds. That's a turnover. Nettleton will inbound on the far sideline. Lady Raiders wearing their home whites. Moving from left to right on your radio dial. Paragould wearing all blue. Kyla Williams at the top of the key, picks up her dribble, needs some help, passes to Kyra James. Kyra James from 3, it's good. So Raiders on the board first, 3-0. Just over 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Paragould now with the ball. DeFries over to the right side to Brown. Brown baseline drive, left corner, three-pointer, no good by Rolson. Donna Douglas snatches the air ball out of the air, give her a rebound, and It's Nettleton Lady Raider ball. Quickly up the floor, and Kyla Williams to Aubrey Butler. Aubrey Butler from the free throw line has her shot blocked. Brown blocked her shot. Paragould gets it. Here come the Lady Rams. It's a layup, good. Kamari Brown, and she is fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot the and one. Foul's charged to Kyla Williams. That's Kyla's first personal, first team foul. Shakira Brown, Kamari Brown. Two Brown sisters. I'm assuming that they're sisters on this Paragould team. One's a junior, one's a senior, so that checks out. Kamari Brown sinks the free throw, and it is all tied up at 3. Looks like one of our scoreboards is not operational here tonight. We do got one scoreboard, but I guess we only paid half our electric bill. The other one not working. Thankfully, the one that we're in the picture-in-picture on the YouTube, it is working good. Three-point attempt, Kyla Williams, it's good. Kyla Williams drains the 3, gives Nettleton a 6-3 lead with 6 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter. Lady Rams now with the ball. Three-point attempt is good by Hadley DeFries, and we're all tied up at 6. Back and forth battle here at Raider Gym. Nettleton with the ball. Akira James to Donna Douglas, trying to get it into the juice. The ball is intercepted, stolen by the Lady Rams, and here comes Paragould. Three-point attempt is good by Michaela Lambert. So Paragould has a 9-6 lead. Let me tell you something, these Lady Rams can shoot the basketball. We're gonna have to get a hand in the face of them. Try to keep that from happening. They have made 3 3-pointers. The Raiders have made a couple. And Nettleton calls a timeout. Coach Tim Hawkins will take that timeout with him with 5:03 remaining in the first quarter. Your score is Paragould 9 and Nettleton 6. Back in 30, Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. We're honoring the late, great Phil Carter on this broadcast. His Lady Raiders are trailing Paragould 9-6 here in the first quarter. Nettleton inbounds on the far sideline. Akira James to Kyla Williams. Kyla Williams at the top of the key. Gets it inside to the Juice, and the Juice is fouled on her way up. The Juice will be going to the line, and she will be shooting 2. Foul charged to Michaela Lambert, first personal, first team foul. And the Juice is at the line. Her name is Mackenzie Williams. Her nickname is the Juice. She misses the first of 2 free throws. So the score remains Paragould 9, Nettleton 6. Second free throw is good. 9-7 the score. Paragould with a 2-point lead. Quickly up the floor. They got it across the timeline in 2 seconds. And they are running their offense. Ball at the top of the key. Now the drive. Pass over to the left wing. Now up top toward the right wing. Dribble, drive. They pick up the dribble. Get it into the right corner. Now they get it into their post. Good defense by Mackenzie Williams. Nice pass. The shot is missed. The battle for the rebound. It goes. Paragould gets it. Nifty behind the back pass there by Rolson. The ball goes out of bounds off of Paragould, and it will be Nettleton ball. 4:21 to play in the first quarter. The score is Paragould 9, Nettleton 7. Kyla Williams inbounds to Akira James. Akira James across half court. Dribbles between her legs, dribbling with her left hand toward her left. passes left wing, Kyla Williams. Kyla drives, spins, picks up her dribble, passes right wing to Aubrey Butler. Aubrey Butler back up top to the Juice. Back to the right wing, Aubrey Butler. Aubrey Butler to Donna Douglas up top. Over to Akira James. Akira dribbles, drives, shoots, misses. Ball hits the back of the goal apparatus. That's out of bounds, and it will be Paragould ball, Lady Rams ball. 3:46 to play in the first quarter, and the score is Paragould 9, Nettleton 7. Referees now convening, trying to talk things over, make sure they got things right, make sure they saw what they thought they saw. And now they're saying it was off of Paragould, so it will be Lady Raider ball. Hey, I think they got the call right. Of course, I do see these games through black and gold colored glasses. I think that fact has already been established. Kyla Williams to inbound underneath Nettleton's goal. 3:46 to play in the first quarter. The referees coming over to the score table, trying to get the time right now. They are fixing the clock, letting it roll down. 3:33 is how much is on the clock. Now it's back to 3:46. I guess that's where they're going to leave it. They inbound it, get it to Akira James. She misses the three as the shot clock was just about at 0. And Paragould with the rebound. Lady Rams, Olson, right wing, passes to Brown. At the top of the key, Lady Rams work it over to the left wing. Brown to number 13, and that is Michaela Lambert. She drains the three. That young lady can shoot. She's a 6'1" junior forward, and boy, she knows how to shoot the rock. Gives Paragould a 12-7 lead. Nettleton with the ball. Akira James attempted a reverse layup. No good. Paragould gets the rebound. 3 minutes on the clock as they quickly push the ball up the floor. This Paragould team is talented. Rolson from three, it's no good, and Nettleton gets the rebound. Mackenzie Williams with the rebound. She passes to Kyla Williams. Kyla Williams up the floor, looks to her left, dribbling to her left, picks up the dribble and unable to keep her pivot foot from scooting across the floor. She is whistled for the travel violation. That's a turnover, and it's going to be Paragould's ball. Paragould has a 12-7 lead over Nettleton with 2:40 remaining in the first quarter. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. DeFreeze across half court. Paragould with the ball. They get it into their post. Brown, and she makes a nice move, sinks the basket. That is number 32, Kamari Brown. She's got 5 points, and Paragould has a 14-7 lead. 2 touchdowns to 1 touchdown lead over Nettleton. Kyla Williams with the ball on the left wing. Picks up her dribble. She got to get some help. Looking for somebody and tries to pass it to Mackenzie Williams. Ball goes out of bounds off of Nettleton, and it's going to be a Paragould ball. They just about we're going to call the 5-second violation on Kyla. She finally found some help, but ball is knocked out of bounds, and Paragould has it. They have a 14-7 lead, less than 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Dribble, drive, ball now on the right wing. Top of the key. They get it inside to number 14, Shakira Brown, and she's going to be fouled. Shooting 2 is Shakira Brown. The foul is charged against Akira James. First personal, second team foul. And it will send Shakira Brown to the line. She will be shooting 2. Trying to extend this Lady Rams lead. She sinks her first free throw. That makes the score 15-7. Into the game for Nettleton is number 15. Jacob, help me out. Who is number 15? That's Jessica Collins. Okay, Jessica Collins. And also into the game, Allie Linderman. Second free throw is good by Shakira Brown. Gives Paragould a 16-7 lead. 9-point lead over the Lady Raiders with 1:35 on the clock as Nettleton walks it up the floor across the half-court line. Get it to Collins. Collins has the ball knocked away from her. She's able to grab it, maintain control, picks up her dribble. Akira James there to help. Akira James passes right wing. Allie Linderman from three. It's no good. In and out of the basket. Just missed it. Paragould gets the rebound. Lady Rams with the ball. Lady Rams from three. It's number 10. She misses. Battle for the rebound. Donna Douglas had it, and she was fouled. Number 13, Michaela Lambert. That's her second personal. Second team foul. It comes with 1:05 remaining in the first quarter. Collins to inbound for Nettleton. The score is Paragould 16, Nettleton 7. Akira James across half court. Looks over to Coach Tim Hawkins, gets some instructions. Now dribbling to the right. Back to her left with her left hand. Shoots the three. It's good. Akira James, her second three-pointer of the first quarter, brings the Lady Raiders to within 6, 16-10. Paragould with a 6-point lead over the Raiders. Lady Rams with the ball. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. The drive, the pass back out, now then a skip pass way over to the left wing. Rolson drives, bounce pass inside, shot blocked by Collins. The ball goes out of bounds, but they are going to whistle somebody for a foul. Paragould's number 35, Kaylin Lamb, who snuck in the game on me. That's Kaylin's first personal, third team foul. And Akira James will bring it up. 15 seconds on the clock. Nettleton will have the last shot if they choose to wait before they shoot it. Picks up her dribble, passes to the Juice. 5 seconds now on the clock. Akira's going to have to shoot. Passes left wing. Collins from three. It's no good. And the buzzer sounds. Your score at the end of the first quarter. Paragould 16, Nettleton 10. Back in 60 seconds with more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Trucks, clothes, and fashion have changed drastically over the 68 years our family has been in the car business. But one thing that hasn't changed is the Glensane commitment to serving our customers and communities. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Our history of quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, the Glensane dealerships look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
And we welcome you back to Raider Gym. Craig Miller and Jacob Linderman sitting high atop the action at the NEA Baptist broadcast position at Raider Gym. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. As we enter the second quarter, the score is Paragould 16, Nettleton 10. Paragould will have the ball to start the quarter. And here to call the action for the second quarter, it's Raider Jr., Jacob Linderman.
Set to inbound is Reese Rolson, gets it into Hadley DeFries. DeFries takes it to the oval end. Picked up by Jessica Coulson, gets it to Shakira Brown, gets it to Lamb at top of the key, back to DeFries in the wing. She drives her way up, it's no good, rebounded by the Raiders. It's Jessica Coulson. She gets it to Allie Linderman. Allie slows it down, gets it to McKenzie, to Kyra, back to Jessica Coulson, back to James. Inside to Donna Douglas. They call a blocking foul. I believe that's on the floor. Foul is charged against number 3, Reese Rolson. That's her first personal with 7:28 remaining here in the second quarter. Paragould still with the 16-10 lead. Linderman set the inbound. Gets it into Mackenzie Williams to Kyra James at the wing. Kyra drives, goes off 2, but they call it travel. Looks like she took 1 too many steps. Inbound and into DeFreeze. 7:20 remaining here in the second. DeFreeze picked up by Coulson. Gets it to Shakira Brown on the wing. Gets it to DeFreeze in the corner. DeFreeze attacks off the backboard. She'd call a charge foul. Charge picked up by Kiara Brown. Had her feet set in time. Hadley DeFreeze will be called with the charge. That is her first team foul, first personal foul, 5th team foul of the first half.
Good job by Kiki Brown getting there, getting set, and picking up that charge. You know Coach Hawkins is glad to see that.
James with the ball across the timeline. Picked up by Shakira Brown. Finds Coulson in the corner. She tries to split 2, gets a foul. Foul called on Hadley DeFreeze, her second.
That's actually Akira James. Nope, you're right. That's Hadley DeFreeze. My bad, Jacob. The Hadley DeFreeze. You're right. The way Akira had body language over there, I thought that they called it on Akira, but
that's her second foul. James with the ball on the oval end, picked up by Shakira Brown. Gets a screen by Kiki. And Kyra gets her pocket picked by Shakira, and here comes the Rams. Gets it to her sister, Kamari. She gets fouled going up. I think the foul will be charged to the Juice. Number 15, that's Jessica Collins. That's the 3rd team foul of the half. First shot by Kamari Brown is good. Makes it 17-10 with 6:34 remaining in the second quarter. Kamari's second attempt's up. It's also good. Makes it 18-10. Inbounding into Kyra James. Kyra gets it past the timeline. Picked up by Shakira. Gets it to Jessica Coleman. Gets it to the Juice. Back to Kyra James on the wing. Gets it to Kiki Brown. Kiki gets the open Allie Linderman. She's for 3. It's good. Makes it 18-13. Cuts the lead down to 5.
I can tell you really been working with Allie on that shot, Jacob. That was a nice 3-ball there by Allie Linderman.
She learned it from when I played lab PE.
PE basketball.
Rolson with it in the corner. 5:50 remaining in the quarter. Gets it to Dixie Williams. She finds Rolson top of the key. Her 3-point attempts off the front are no good. Rebounded by Shakira Brown. Her putback's no good. Jump ball is going to be called. Tangle up between her and Akira James. It's going to be Raider ball.
Love to see Akira sticking her nose in there, and thankfully the possession arrow is pointing in the direction of the good guys. We're down by 5. Maybe we can cut into that lead on this possession.
James gets it past the timeline. 5:30 remaining here in the half. Gets a screen by the Juice. Gets back to the Juice. Inside to Kiki Brown to Jessica Coleman. Back to Kyra James at the top of the key. Kyra dribbling a little bit. Makes a crossover move. Tries to attack the rim. Makes another crossover. Finds Coleman's for 3. It's good. Cuts the lead down to 2 points. 18-16 with 5:08 remaining here in the second.
Yeah, great shot there by Jessica Collins. We got ourselves a 2-point ball game.
Rolson with the ball, gets it into Kamari Brown, tries to make a move on the Juice. Her shot attempt's no good. Rebounded by Kiki Brown, and here come your Raiders. Finds Allie Linderman on the wing for 3. It's good again. Handsome Jimmy. 19-18. 4:40 remaining here in the second quarter.
I went a little bit Ric Flair on us there. I got excited about that Allie Linderman 3. Awesome shot by Allie. And Paragould's going to call a timeout. Sanja Tate says, we got to talk this over. We'll take it with them. With 4:34 remaining in the second quarter, the Lady Raiders have taken a 19-18 lead over Paragould. We will be back in 30 seconds with more Lady Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Farmers and Merchants Bank announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Lady Raiders up 19-18 with 4:34 remaining in the second quarter. Craig Miller and Jacob Linderman in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. We also hear the golden tones of Paragould superfan Ronnie Cook. He's down just below us, and boy, he is really cheering on his Lady Rams tonight, Jacob.
I mean, you show pride to your school, just like how I show pride for the Nettleton Raiders. He shows pride for his Paragould Rams.
You got to love that. You be true to your school.
Inbounded into Hadley DeFries. Finds Williams in the corner. She tries to drive on Allie Linderman. Gets it back to DeFries in the opposite corner. Finds Shakira Brown back to DeFries. Her three-point attempt's no good. Rebounded by Allison Linderman.
How about that? The sister of Jacob Linderman.
Donna Douglas gets the ball picked from her by Kamari Brown, and Kamari's going to drive the floor. Euro step layups, no good. Here come the Raiders. Akira James slows it down.
Thought Akira was going to go coast to coast there, but she pulled up.
Some may say coast to coast like butter toast.
In the words of handsome Jimmy Valiant.
Jessica Coolins with the ball, makes a crossover on Dixie Williams.
Yeah, she weakened some ankle ligaments on that play.
9 seconds remain on the shot clock. Raiders got to get a shot off. Juice with it at the top of the key. Gets it to Allie Linderman.
They got to shoot. Yeah, the shot clock got him.
And it's a new implemented technology. I guess the Raiders forgot about it in this drive. Not something Coach Tim Hawkins seemed very excited about.
No, he's not happy with that. You know, you got to get the shot off before the 35 seconds. Lady Raiders failed to do that. They still have a 19-18 lead, though.
Shakira Brown with it on the wing, gets it inside to her sister, Kamari Brown. Kamari gives it back to the top of the key, finds DeFries in the corner. She tries to attack, back to Kamari Brown in the paint. Finds Dixie Williams. Dixie's shot for three. It's no good, rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Here comes Jessica Coolins. Gets her pass intercepted by Kamari Brown. Just had the momentum going out of bounds, so it's going to be out of bounds on the Paragould Rams. Going to remain Raider ball. 2:59 remaining here in the second. Raiders with that 1 point lead, 19-18. Inbounded into Kyra James. She's picked up by Dixie Williams. Gets a screen by Donna Douglas, doesn't use it, tries to attack. Step back shots off the front iron and no good. Here come the Paragould Rams. Shakira Brown gets across the timeline, picked up by Kyra James. Tries to go for a layup, call a foul on Donna Douglas. Shot was no good. Shakira Brown's gonna be going to the line for two. That's Donna Douglas's first personal foul, Raiders' fourth foul of the half. Shakira's first shot is off the back iron and no good. 2:40 remaining in the second quarter, and a tight, tough ball game here. The second attempt from Brown. No good again. It's rebounded by Hadley DeFries. DeFries gets it into Kamari Brown, finds Michaela Lambert in the wing, gets it back to DeFries, back to Lambert. Her three-point attempt's no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Here comes Akira James. Akira's pass almost picked off. She retains possession. Into the juice, into Donna. Donna stepped out of bounds, trying to save the ball off a risky pass. Back into the game for the Raiders is Aubrey Butler.
Lady Raiders dealing with some injuries. Carmen McShann, I'm assuming, out for the season with a big knee injury. And Michaela Hill not in action tonight. I think she hurt her shoulder in the West Memphis game. Lady Raiders up 19-18.
Inside to Mikhail Lambert, gets it to DeFries on the wing, shot fake, drives, her shot's no good. Retained by Kamari Brown, back to DeFries. DeFries in the corner, drives, passes to Kamari Brown, fouled and one. Foul charge to Mackenzie the Juice Williams. Back into the game is Kiki Brown. 1:47 remaining here in the second quarter. The Rams now with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, Kamari Brown gave the Rams a 20-19 lead with that shot. The and one is good.
Makes it 21-19, a 2-point game. Kyra James sets up a play, and miscue. Ball is taken by the Rams. Kyra blocks Shakira Brown's shot, and then I believe he calls out of bounds on Paragould.
Yeah, very good hustle there by Kyra James as she had a turnover on an errant pass, and then she hustled back down, blocked the shot, got the ball back. Good job of Kyra James.
That's a good team player. Kyra James with the ball on the wing. Gets a screen by Kiki Brown. Gets it to Donna Douglas on top of the key. Gets it to Aubrey Butler on the left wing. Aubrey Butler's going to drive. Goes for a lucky bounce. Gets the and one. Makes it 21-21. Minute 9 remaining here in the second.
Yeah, nice running layup there by Aubrey Butler. Foul charged against Dixie Williams. That's team foul number 7. First for Williams, and the and one is good.
22-21. Raiders retain that 1-point lead. Shakira Brown with it, gets it to Kamari Brown on the left wing. Makes a drive, gets it to Dixie Williams to the opposite corner. Hadley DeFries inside to Kamari Brown. Her pass is picked off by Kyra James. Here comes Kyra and the Raiders. Kyra's layup's good, makes it 24-21, and the Rams are right back at it. Kamari Brown with it on the wing, gets it inside to Kamari Brown. Her layup's no good. They call a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Donna Douglas.
I believe on Paragould.
Yeah, you're right. It's not going to be on Donna. Donna jumped up and grabbed the rebound. Great rebound there by Donna Douglas, and that foul is called against Kamari Brown. First personal, team foul number 8.
Donna Douglas is going to be shooting 1-1 on the other end.
Love the way Donna went up strong and grabbed that rebound. Was fouled in the process.
34.2 seconds remain. Her first shot's no good, rebounded by Kamari Brown, and here come the Paragould Rams. Gets it to Hadley DeFries, instantly picked up by Aubrey Butler. Back to Kamari Brown, inside to Michaela Lambert. Michaela makes a post move, passes to Kamari Brown. She gets her shot blocked by Donna Douglas.
Love it.
Donna tries to get it to Allie Linderman's pass picked off by Hadley DeFries. Foul will be charged against Nettleton's Kyra James.
That's Kyra's second personal, Nettleton's 6th team foul. It comes with 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Raiders up 24-21.
Back into the game for Kyra James is Jessica Collins. Shakira Brown with the ball, picked up by Aubrey Butler, gets it inside to her sister Kamari, to Dixie Williams, and her shot is good for 2. That's going to be the last shot of the half.
Yeah, the buzzer sounds, and that's the end of the first half of play. What a great first half it was. Nettleton into the intermission with a 24-23 lead over Paragould. We will take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we're going to have the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. You don't want to miss that. Back and forth with the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Raiders up at the half, 24-23. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
For 10 years, Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic has delivered the highest quality pediatric care. Whether it's a follow-up visit for a heart condition or genetic screening for a baby on the way, we're right here in town. Our team is growing to meet the needs of the kids of Northeast Arkansas, so you don't have to hop on the highway for expert care. We wake up every day ready to make kids better today and healthier tomorrow. Visit archildrens.org/NEA.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers: UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services, all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp document systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. And when you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
And we welcome you to the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show here at Nettleton, where the Lady Raiders have a 24-23 lead over Paragould at the break. Halftime is brought to you by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. If you want to see their complete inventory from the comfort of your home, all you got to do is log on to KavanaughCars.com. That's KavanaughCars.com. Big thanks to the Kavanaugh Auto Group for sponsoring the halftime show. As we said, the Lady Raiders lead Paragould 24-23 here at the break. First quarter belonged to Paragould. They outscored Nettleton 16-10 in the first quarter. However, the Lady Raiders came storming back in the second frame. They doubled up Paragould, outscored them 14-7 in the second quarter. And here at the break, it is Lady Raiders 24, Paragould 23. The leading scorers for Nettleton, they are led by Akira James. She has 8 points. 6 of them came in the first quarter on a couple of three-pointers. Also for Nettleton, Allie Linderman has 6 points, 2 big three-point buckets for Allie. Nettleton has 3 points from Aubrey Butler, from Kyla Williams and Jessica Collins, and Mackenzie Williams has 1 point, 1 shot from the old charity stripe. And that's how the Lady Raiders got their points. Leading scorer, Kyra James. As for Paragould, they are led by their very talented post player, the senior forward, Kamari Brown. She has 10 points. Michaela Lambert has 6. Hadley DeFries 3. Shakira Brown and Dixie Williams both have 2 apiece. So here at the break, your score is Nettleton 24, Paragould 23. We will take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the second half for you here on a broadcast where we're honoring the late, great class of 68, Phil Carter. May he rest in peace, a great Nettleton Raider. And we're honoring him on the broadcast tonight. Appreciate everything he did for his alma mater. God rest his soul, and we will be back in 4 minutes for the second half. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Now you can enjoy the great taste of Japan in downtown Jonesboro. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine has all your favorites from steak and chicken to seafood and sushi. Bamboo also has house poke bowls, or you can build your own bowl. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine with hibachi, sushi, and seafood is open Monday through Saturday for lunch and dinner, and discounts are available for students. So stop by and dine in with us, or log on to BambooJapaneseCuisine.com and like them on Facebook. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine on the corner of Main and Huntington in downtown Jonesboro.
Dimo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Dimo's barbecue. No kidding. They come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Dimo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Dimo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Find Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about Pico Foods' mission to support producers in Arkansas and Missouri by calling David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Craig Bird or John Taylor Hickman, 601-670-9383.
Off as a mug. And we welcome you back to Raider Gym, where the Nettleton Lady Raiders have a 24-23 lead over Paragould at the break, and the third quarter is just about to get underway. Paragould will have the ball. Here to tell you about the action is Nettleton Raider Jr. Jacob Linderman.
And we welcome you back to the third quarter action. Inbounded the ball to Hadley DeFreeze. She gets it to Reese Rolson. She's picked up by Kyla Williams. Back to DeFreeze. DeFreeze gets it to Shakira Brown on the right wing. Gets a screen by Michaela Lambert. Gets it back to Reese Rolson. Reese Rolson for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Kyra James, and here comes the Raiders. Gets it to Aubrey Butler. Back to James. James back to Butler. Butler in the corner for three. It's no good. Short. Rebounded by Kamari Brown. Shakira Brown with it now at the top of the key. Brown gets it into Lambert inside. She's fouled by Mackenzie Williams. They're going to get her for a push foul. Michaela Lambert's going to be going to the line, shooting two. 24-23, Raiders with the slide advantage. 7:14 remaining. Lambert's first attempts from the line is good.
I've been really impressed with how this Lambert shoots. She has got a good outside shot. No surprise that she made her first free throw.
The second one's up. It's also good. Nothing but net. Gives Paragould the 1-point lead, 25-24. James with it on the beautiful oval end, across the timeline. Setting up a play. 7 minutes remaining. Gets it to Aubrey Butler. Gets it to inside to the Juice. Back to Butler. Inside to Donna Douglas into the corner for Kyla Williams. Kyla jump stops, gets it to Aubrey Butler. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Kyla Williams is going to have to shoot. She does. Air ball rebounded by Hadley DeFreeze, and here comes the Paragould Rams. DeFreeze gets it to Shakira Brown in the corner. Gets it to the other side for Reese Rolson. Inside to Michaela Lambert. Takes a post move, gets it outside to DeFreeze. DeFreeze shots no good. Rebounded by Kyra James, and here come the Raiders. James almost coast to coast. Gets the pocket picked by Shakira Brown. Goes out of bounds last on James, and it's going to be Rams ball. 6:15 remaining in the third. Rams have the lead, 25-24. Rolson with it at the top of the key. Gets it to Lambert. Outside to DeFreeze, inside to Kamari Brown. Tries to make a post move. Gets it outside to Rolson in the corner. Her three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Donna Douglas. Gets it to James, and James going to take it up the court. James dribbling out of pressure. She's going to take a three ball. It's no good. Rebounded by Michaela Lambert. Here come the Rams. Lambert's going to go for three. It's good.
Girl can shoot.
28-24. The 6'1" forward has a three ball. Aubrey Butler with it on the beautiful oval end. 5:20 remaining. Gets it to James. James gets it to Williams. Williams goes for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Donna Douglas. Donna gets fouled. Calls it on Reese Rolson. That is her second foul, first of the half. Into the game for the Raiders, Allison Linderman and Kiki Brown for Donna Douglas and Kyla Williams. Set to inbounds. Linderman gets it to Kyra James. Tipped by Rolson, though. It's going to go past half court. James picked up by DeFreeze. DeFreeze gets it to, tries to get it to Kamari Brown, gets it to Shakira Brown, and it's going to go out of bounds. Remains Paragould ball.
Yeah, that was a tough break there as Paragould able to steal the ball away from the Raiders underneath their own goal.
DeFreeze with it at the top of the key, gets it to Shakira Brown, gets it to Kamari Brown, inside to Michaela Lambert. It's got stolen by the Raiders. Allison Linderman with it, gets it to Kiki Brown, and there's going to be a foul call. Pushing foul on Kamari Brown. That's her second foul. And Paragould faithful is not too happy with that call.
I don't think Ronnie Cook agreed with that call.
Kyra James with it at the top of the key. Backs up out of pressure.
Let the record state, Red Wolf Mark just brought me a hot dog and a soda. Red Wolf Mark. So the TMC has reached a new low as far as his free-loading capabilities. Red Wolf Mark's giving me food.
I believe they called it a jump ball. Possession arrow going Raider way. Refs are going to conversate this over. I'm not sure what they've seen. I believe it is just a jump ball. It's going to retain Raider ball after an entanglement between a Raider and a Ram. Set to inbound is Allie Linderman. Got the old box play set up. I believe the clock never stopped, so they got to stop the clock and fix the shot clock.
They're getting it worked out. That's a new rule this year. There's a shot clock in place in high school basketball, and we're still getting the kinks worked out.
Inbounded to Kiki Brown. Kiki gets it inside to the Juice. The Juice makes a move. No good. Rebounded by Allie Linderman. Her layup goes good.
Hey, that's 8 points on the night for Allie.
28-26. And they're going to call a foul on Michaela Hill. Hadley DeFreeze trying to go play fast basketball, trying to take it down the court herself. Gets the blocking foul called on Michaela Hill. It's going to be on the floor, though. She couldn't get a shot up in time. 28-26, 4:13 remaining in the third. Inbound into Dixie Williams. Tries to drive, gets it to Kamari Brown. Kamari makes a move on the Juice. Gets it back to Dixie Williams. She goes for three. It's good. Sinks the three ball. 31-26.
Paragould with a 5-point lead thanks to that three-pointer by Dixie Williams.
These Paragould girls can shoot, no doubt about it. James with it, gets it inside to the Juice. The Juice gets the ball picked from her. Hadley DeFreeze with it now, and she's going to drive. DeFreeze gets it to Lambert. Lambert, shot fake, goes in for a layup. It's no good. Rebounded by Kamari Brown. She goes up and under. No good. Rebounded by Kiki Brown, and here come the Raiders. James with it. Timeout called by Coach Tim Hawkins, and we're going to take it with them.
3:25 remaining in the third quarter. The score is Paragould 31, Nettleton 26. We will take a break. We'll tell you how long as soon as they tell us. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be back in 30 seconds. More Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Internet, feel like you're stuck in the old days? It's time to catch up with Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric. Thanks to Empower, you don't have to wait for high-speed internet. Our new cutting-edge technology makes our services more reliable and faster than the competition. Call 870-336-0999 to check internet availability in your area. That's 870-336-0999. Empower, high-speed internet for your neck of the woods.
Welcome you back to Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. 3:25 remaining in the third quarter. Paragould 31, Nettleton 26. Here to tell you about the action. Raider junior Jacob Linderman.
Play stopped again. I'm not sure what the refs are talking about this time. They talk about a lot these days with all these new technologies brought in the game, the shot clock, making sure the clock's right. They say it is. And now we're set to inbound. Inbounded into Kyra James. Kyra picked up by Kamari Brown. Gets it to Allie Linderman. Allie gets it to Kiki Brown. Ball's tipped by Kamari Brown, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kiki, and it's going to be Paragould ball. Paragould ball, 3:12 remaining here in the third. 31-26 is your score. Paragould with the 5-point advantage. DeFreeze gets it to Williams on the wings. Back to DeFreeze in the corner. Gets a screen by Lambert. Back to Williams. Williams gets it to Kamari Brown, top of the key. Inside to Michaela Lambert. Her pass goes out of bounds. Too much arm strength on that one. It's going to be Raider ball. Inbounded into Akira James. Akira James gets it past the timeline. Gets it to Hill. Hill back to James. James gets it to the Juice. The Juice goes for two. It's good. 31-28 is the score. 3-point lead by Paragould. Shakira Brown with it, picked up by Kyra James. Gets a screen by Lambert. She takes it, tries to drive, draws it back out to the corner, gets it to Hadley, DeFreeze. DeFreeze tries to attack, gets it to Williams. Looks inside, gets it to Kamari Brown, top of the key. And her pass is picked off by Akira James. Akira's going to run the floor. Her shot attempt's no good from a layup. Paragould gets the rebound inside to Kamari Brown. It goes out of bounds on Kamari. That's going to be Raider ball with 1:54 remaining here in the third.
Wild and woolly action here at Nettleton. No doubt about it. Lady Raiders trailing by 3 with 1:54 remaining in the third quarter. Paragould 31, Nettleton 28.
Set to inbound is Allie Linderman. Gets it into Kyra James. Kyra's going to take it down the beautiful Nettleton court. Stands on the oval end, picked up by Shakira Brown. Makes a couple crossover moves. Gets it inside to Donna Douglas. Douglas goes to work. She's a powerhouse, makes the layup. 31-30, it's a 1-point game. DeFreeze with it, crosses the timeline, picked up by Hill. Gets it to Williams. Back to Lambert. Gets it to Shakira Brown. She's picked up by James. Tries to drive. Her pass is picked off by the Juice, and here comes the Juice. And her pass is gone out of bounds. Tries to get it to Michaela Hill. Just too fast of action. Gets it, goes out of bounds. 1:18 remaining here in the third. 31-30 left on for the score. Paragould still with that 1-point lead. Shakira Brown crosses the timeline. Sits and stalls a little bit. Minute 08 remaining here in the third. 31-30. Gets it to DeFreeze. DeFreeze picked up by Hill. Back to Shakira Brown. Gets it to Kaylin Lamb. Back to Hadley DeFreeze. Inside to Michaela Lambert. It's stolen by the Raiders. Here comes Hill. Gets it to James. James is going to drive. Her layup's no good. Rebounded by Michaela Hill. She gets fouled. 47.1 remaining here in the third. 31-30. Michaela Hill is going to go to the line. Shoot two. Foul is called on number 13, Michaela Lambert, excuse me. Her first shot attempt's up, it's good. Makes it a tie ball game, 31 everyone, 47.1 remaining. Hill's second shot from the charity stripes up. Did not touch the rim. That is a free throw violation. It's going to be a Paragould ball. DeFreeze set to Shakira Brown set to inbound to DeFreeze, and here comes DeFreeze. 45 seconds remain. DeFreeze crosses the timeline, picked up by Michaela Hill. Sets up a play, gets it to Shakira Brown. Brown on the wing, gets it to Lamb. Lamb at the top of the key. Pump fakes a pass, gets it to DeFreeze in the corner. Back to Shakira Brown. Brown picked up by Kyra James. Inside to her sister, Kamari Brown. Tries to make a post move. No good. Rebounded by Kayla Lamb. Blocked by D1 Donna Douglas. And a loose ball got by Paragould's Williams. Fadeaway shot. No good. Shot clock goes off. Last touch by Kamari Brown at Paragould. It's going to be Raider ball. 10.3 remaining here in the third. We got a barn burner for sure. Here comes the Raiders, Akira James. What a ball player she is. Has 8 points on the night. 4 seconds remain. 3. Her shot for 3. Off the backboard, it's good. Beats the buzzer. 34-31.
Yeah, Kyra James with the buzzer beater at the end of the third quarter. Your score, Nettleton 34, Paragould 31. Back in 60 seconds for more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Farmers and Merchants Bank announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. We're sure glad that you're spending your Tuesday night with us. It's homecoming week at Nettleton, and heading into the fourth quarter, Nettleton has a 34-31 lead over Paragould. Paragould inbounds. They have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Lamb gets it inside to DeFreeze. Running layup is no good. Allie Linderman gets the rebound, gets it to Kyra James. Raucous crowd here right in front of the broadcast area. Fans are having fun at the ballpark tonight. Michaela Hill drives, has her shot blocked. Paragould with the ball. DeFreeze dribbles in, passes in to Lamb, and Lamb with the layup. Kaylin Lamb, good player, good last name. Whole lot of Nettleton folks from Lamb, and I'm sure Kaylin is related to him. Scores Nettleton 34, Paragould 33, 7:11 on the clock. Akira James with the ball for the Lady Raiders. Dribbling over to the right wing. Now she passes to D1 Donna Douglas. The ball goes out of bounds off of Paragould. Nettleton will inbound underneath their own goal. Allie Linderman makes her way over to the baseline, and she will inbound the ball. Lady Raiders with a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Just about 7 minutes to play in this game. The Juice passes to Donna Douglas. Donna Douglas to Akira James. Akira looking left, passes to Michaela Hill. Michaela Hill dribbling to her right, passes to Donna Douglas. Donna Douglas to Akira James over on the right wing. James from three, it's good. Akira James with 14 points on the night gives Nettleton a 4-point lead, 37-33, 6:35 to play. Paragould with the ball over in the left corner. Skip pass from the top of the key to the free throw line. They get it inside. A missed layup by the Lady Rams, and Nettleton gets the rebound. Nettleton with a 4-point lead and the basketball with 6:20 to play in this game. Akira James across the timeline. Dribbling to the right wing. Now to the left. She passes to the Juice. The Juice. Post move. Misses the shot. Rebound. Nettleton gets it. Kick back out. Allie Linderman from three. It's good. Allie Linderman with her third three-pointer of the game. She's got 11 points, and Nettleton has a 7-point lead, 40-33. And boy, these Raider fans are having some fun at Raider Gym tonight. In memory of the great Phil Carter, this broadcast dedicated to him. Paragould with the ball. Three-pointer is good. Number 32, Kamari Brown. Man, she's good. 13 points on the night for Kamari. And it makes it a 4-point Lady Raider lead. It's 40-36. Nettleton with the lead. 5:25 to play in this game. Akira to Donna Douglas. Misses the layup. Paragould gets the rebound. Dixie Williams misses the shot, and there's going to be a foul charge against Nettleton. I believe it's going to be charged against the Juice. Let's see. Yep. Mackenzie Williams, her third team foul, and it's going to send Dixie Williams to the line. She will be shooting two as the foul was called on the shot. Dixie's first free throw is no good. I do want to say if there was an all-name team, I would put Dixie Williams first. She'd be on the first team. That's a good name, Dixie Williams. She's a sophomore guard. Man, she's a good player for the Lady Rams. She's at the line. Her second free throw is good. and it's a 3-point game. Nettleton 40, Paragould 37. Paragould takes a 30-second timeout with 5:14 remaining in the fourth quarter. Nettleton 40, Paragould 37. Back in 30 with more Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network.
High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
We welcome you back to Raider GM Craig Miller here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. The score is Nettleton 40, Paragould 37 here in this first game of a twin bill. Conference 5A East doubleheader. Nettleton, Paragould. Doesn't get much better than that. Allie Linderman inbounds to Akira James. Half-court trap. Full-court pressure by Paragould. Akira turns it over. Paragould has it. Here come the Lady Rams. Dixie Williams pressing it up. Passes back. It looked like she's passing it to Sanja Tate. Instead, Shakira Brown gets it and drains a three-pointer. It's a tie ball game, 40-40. Akira James across half court to Allie Linderman. Inside to D1 Donna Douglas. The pass is a little bit long. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Paragould ball. Coach Tim Hawkins says, I need to talk things over with my girls. He calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. A 4:46 to play in this game. We're all tied up at 40 here at Raider Gym. Back in 60 seconds of more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
This is Keith Baird with the Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
What a night at Nettleton this homecoming week. We play tonight against the Rams and Friday night against the Batesville Pioneers. So should be a great week of basketball. This is a dandy here. We're all tied up at 40 here in the fourth quarter. 4:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. Paragould with the ball, moving left to right on your radio dial. Ball in the right wing. Pick up the dribble to get it to Lambert. Back to number 14, Brown. Left wing, three-point basket is good. Dixie Williams gives Paragould a three-point lead, 43-40. These Lady Rams are tenacious. Turnover, Paragould, Dixie Williams misses the layup. Paragould still with the ball. Three-pointer is no good. Allie Linderman gets the rebound for Nettleton. Picks up her dribble, needs some help. Coach Tim Hawkins calls a timeout, trying to bail Allie out of a little pickle that she got herself into. 4:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Paragould 43, Nettleton 40. Back in 60s, more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
For 10 years, Arkansas Children's Hospital Jonesboro Clinic has delivered the highest quality pediatric care. Whether it's a follow-up visit for a heart condition or genetic screening for a baby on the way, we're right here in town. Our team is growing to meet the needs of the kids of Northeast Arkansas, so you don't have to hop on the highway for expert care. We wake up every day ready to make kids better today and healthier tomorrow. Visit archildrens.org/NEA.
Tired of slow internet? Feel like you're stuck in the old days? It's time to catch up with Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric. Thanks to Empower, you don't have to wait for high-speed internet. Our new cutting-edge technology makes our services more reliable and faster than the competition. Call 870-336-0999 to check internet availability in your area. That's 870-336-0999. Empower, high-speed internet for your neck of the woods.
And we welcome you back to Nettleton, where the Lady Rams have a 43-40 lead over the Lady Raiders with 4:08 to play in the fourth quarter. Allie Linderman gets it into Akira James. Akira quickly up the floor. Passes to Collins. Collins to Allie Linderman, right wing, now top of the key. Akira James. Akira backs it up to about the jump circle. Passes right wing. And a foul called underneath the basket. The foul is going to be charged against Kamari Brown. That's Kamari's third personal, fourth team foul. Allie Linderman will inbound underneath Nettleton's goal. She gets it to the Juice. The Juice takes a shot, misses. She was well defended, and the ball may have been, no, it was not partially deflected. Juice just unable to go in the proper direction. Paragould with the ball, quickly across the half-court line. Paragould has a three-point lead. They miss a layup. Brown gets the rebound for Paragould, misses the shot, turnover. Paragould with the ball. Nettleton had it, and they turned it over. Dixie Williams from three. It's good. Dixie Williams, the young lady, has got 7 points in this quarter, and Paragould has a 6-point lead, 46-40. Turnover again. Paragould with the ball, behind the back pass, tried to get a little bit fancy there, and Paragould turns it over. It's going to be Lady Raider ball. 3:09 to play, and it's a two-possession game as the Lady Raiders down by 6. The score is Paragould 46, Nettleton 40. Allie Linderman inbounds it, full court pressure by Paragould. Nettleton unable to break it. Unfortunately, the pass goes off of the hands of Collins and out of bounds. So a turnover, and Paragould will inbound on the far sideline. Aubrey Butler goes into the game for Nettleton for Allie Linderman. 3:05 on the clock, and Paragould has a 6-point lead. A back-and-forth game. Nettleton led at half. They led at third quarter, but Paragould with the lead right now. Lady Rams. Ball on the right wing. Get it to Dixie Williams. Well, she has had a good fourth quarter. And Paragould, Sanja Tate calls a timeout. Full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break with 2:50 remaining in the game. Your score is Paragould 46, Nettleton 40. Back in 60, more Raider basketball on the EB Sports Network.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $54 for 54 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, a Google guaranteed HVAC company, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Did you know you have access to medical weight loss within the only integrated health system in Northeast Arkansas? Get a head start on your 2023 health and fitness by booking an appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Crush your goals and feel the results while saving money with the lowest cash price in town. Call 936-8000 to book your appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic and let nurse practitioner Angie Jones tailor a plan specifically for you. That's 936-8000, NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Medical weight loss you can trust.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. 2:50 remaining in the game. The score is Paragould 46, Nettleton 40. Paragould will inbound the ball as Lady Rams ball. They have a 6-point lead with 2:50 to play. They get it inbounds to Lambert. Running passes to DeFries. DeFries over on the right wing. Now in the right corner, dribbles to her left, passes to her right. They get it inside to Brown, inside to Lambert rather, and she sinks a basket, gives Paragould a 48-40 lead with 2:25 to play in the game. Nettleton's picked a bad time to go cold offensively. Kyla Williams picks up her dribble, needs some help, and Coach actually a foul charged against Paragould's number 10, Dixie Williams, second personal, team foul number 5. Kyla Williams will inbound on the far sideline. To Akira James. Akira James from 3, it's good. Akira James with her 5th 3 of the night. 17 points on the night for Akira. She makes it a 48-43 Paragould lead. 2 minutes to play in this game. Paragould's Brown underneath, picks up her dribble, now passes it back out to Lambert. Lambert to her left at the jump circle. Brown with the ball, passes over left wing. Lady Rams have it in the left corner. 3-point attempt is good by Shakira Brown. 6 points in this quarter by Shakira Brown. It's 51-43. Paragould with the 8-point lead. 1:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Getting it into the Juice. The Juice, loose ball. Akira James comes up with it. Juice from the corner, the Juice from 3, it's no good. The ball goes out of bounds. It's out of bounds off of Dixie Williams for the Lady Rams. It'll be Nettleton ball. They will inbound underneath their own goal. Nettleton with the ball. They inbound, get it to Akira James. Just over a minute to play. Lady Raiders trailing by 8. Akira James with the ball. Dribbles to her right, passes to Kyla Williams. Nettleton's going to have to shoot. Kyla Williams from the top of the key, misses, but she is fouled. Foul's going to be charged against Dixie Williams, 3rd personal. Team foul number 6, and Kyla Williams will be going to the line, and she will be shooting 2. Thought it might be 3, but Kyla was just inside the 3-point arc whenever she shot it. So she will be awarded 2 points. Yeah, 2 shots for Kyla Williams. The Lady Raiders trail by 8, 51-43 the score. Paragould with the lead, 57 seconds to play in this game. Kyla misses her first of 2 free throws. Score remains 51-43. Second free throw is good. And Kyla Williams with 4 points on the night gives Nettleton, makes it a 51-44 game with 57 seconds to play in the game. Paragould with a 7-point lead now. Back in 60 seconds, some more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You love your truck, and Plaza Tire Service is here to help you make it even better with custom wheels, leveling kits, and the area's best selection of light truck tires, ATs, mud tires, and RTs up to 35s and bigger. Plaza Tire Service has the tires you want in stock today, and we'll help you select a great combination that gets your truck exactly the way you want it. In Jonesboro and South Caraway, and now at our newest location on East Johnson Avenue. The biggest selection, the best service, and the lowest prices on light truck tires are at Plaza Tire Service.
Best savings anywhere at First National Bank. For a limited time only, a 13-month CD special at 4.03 annual percentage yield. You can visit fnbank.net/specials to lock in your rate today. Also available by visiting any of our 23 locations in Arkansas and Tennessee. 13 months, 4.03 APY at First National Bank. Offer valid as of November 17, 2022. Rate subject to change. Valid at all locations. $1,000 minimum to open. Penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Raider basketball on NTV and the EAB Sports Network. We're in the fourth quarter. The score is Paragould Lady Rams 51, Nettleton Lady Raiders 44. Less than a minute to play in this game. Paragould has a 7-point lead. Paragould has the ball. They will inbound and be driving the length of the court. Nettleton with some full court pressure. They get it across the half-court line, and Nettleton's going to have to foul. Kyra James does so. And that's going to be Akira's 3rd personal. just the fourth team foul against Nettleton. So Nettleton, these last 48 seconds is liable to last 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You know how the game of basketball is whenever you get in this situation when they start fouling, and that's where Nettleton's at right now. They got 3 more fouls to go. Aubrey Butler, the guilty party this time. First personal, 5th team foul. Comes with 47 seconds remaining in this game. Nettleton with a 7-point lead. Paragould inbounds. So far, the Lady Raiders not fouling. Now there's a foul. They let about 5 seconds go off the clock before they chose to foul. But the foul's charged against number 14, Michaela Hill, 2nd personal. That's team foul number 6. 41 seconds remaining in the game. Paragould's up by 7. They inbound it. DeFries dribbles around. Precious seconds ticking off the clock. Now then Michaela Hill steps up, and with 30 seconds she commits team foul number 7. And it's going to send Michaela Lambert to the free throw line shooting 2. Lambert has 13 points on the night. She's a 6'1" junior forward. Been very impressed with how she has shot. She's perfect from the line tonight, 2 for 2. She's on a roll. The front half of the 1-and-1 is good, and Paragould has a 52-44 lead. Did everything I could, Raider Nation. I did everything I could to throw the jinx on her. Lambert a little bit too strong for the jinxing capabilities of the TMC. Second free throw is also good, and it's a 53-44 game. Lady Rams up by 9 with less than 30 seconds to play. Kyla Williams across half court. Picks up her dribble, passes to the Juice, top of the key. Now Akira James. Akira James dribbling to her right. Right corner, Aubrey Butler. Shoots, misses. Nettleton gets the rebound. Kyla Williams, baseline drive, shoots, and is fouled. Kyla Williams will be going to the line shooting 2. 10 seconds remaining. 9-point lead. Foul's charged to Michaela Lambert. 4th personal, 7th team foul. Kyla Williams' first free throw is good. She has 5 points on the night. And the score is Paragould 53, Nettleton 45, with 10 seconds remaining in the game. Second free throw by Kyla is good. Paragould has it, and they inbound, and Sanja Tate immediately calls a timeout. 9.5 seconds remaining in the game. Paragould with a 53-46 lead. Back in 60 seconds, more Raider basketball on the EB Sports Network.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Now you can enjoy the great taste of Japan in downtown Jonesboro. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine has all your favorites, from steak and chicken to seafood and sushi. Bamboo also has house poke bowls, or you can build your own bowl. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine with hibachi, sushi, and seafood is open Monday through Saturday for lunch and dinner, and discounts are available for students. So stop by and dine in with us, or log on to BambooJapaneseCuisine.com and like them on Facebook. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine on the corner of Main and Huntington in downtown Jonesboro.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Lady Rams with a 53-46 lead with less than 10 seconds to play. Paragould inbounds, and they're just going to dribble it out. Nettleton will not foul anymore, and Paragould will pick up the win here tonight. DeFries drives, and now she pulls up, gets it inside to Brown, and the buzzer sounds. Your final score, 53-46. Paragould with the win over Nettleton. We'll take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we will have the Domino's Pizza postgame show, named the JOSM player of the game. It's all coming up in the postgame show. Back in 4 minutes with it. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source, the only authorized shipper of all the major carriers: UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and freight services, all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp document systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. When you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Did you know you have access to medical weight loss within the only integrated health system in Northeast Arkansas? Get a head start on your 2023 health and fitness by booking an appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Crush your goals and feel the results while saving money with the lowest cash price in town. Call 936-8000 to book your appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic and let nurse practitioner Angie Jones tailor a plan specifically for you. That's 936-8000, NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Medical weight loss you can trust.
Best savings anywhere at First National Bank. For a limited time only, a 13-month CD special at 4.03 annual percentage yield. You can visit fnbank.net/specials to lock in your rate today. Also available by visiting any of our 23 locations in Arkansas and Tennessee. 13 months, 4.03 APY at First National Bank. Offer valid as of November 17, 2022. Rates subject to change. Valid at all locations. $1,000 minimum to open. Penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lady Raiders lose a tough one in the first game of the Conference 5A East Twin Bill here at Nettleton as Paragould escapes with a 53-46 lead. My name is Craig Miller, and broadcasting from the NEA Baptist broadcast position here at Nettleton. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. I want to welcome you to the Domino's Pizza Postgame Show. Postgame is sponsored by Domino's Pizza. You can make game night better by ordering online at Domino's.com or from the Domino's app. The Domino's Pizza Postgame Show. Lady Raiders lost to a very tough Paragould team. Paragould outscored Nettleton 16-10 in the first quarter. The second and the third quarters belong to the Lady Raiders, however, as Nettleton outscored Paragould 14-7 in the second quarter. At the intermission, they led 24-23. the third quarter. Nettleton outscored Paragould 10-8, went into the fourth quarter leading 34-31. However, the fourth quarter belonged to the Lady Rams. They outscored Nettleton 22-12 in the fourth frame, and they outscored Nettleton 53-46. Just thinking about this, I called play-by-play on the first and the fourth quarter. Nettleton lost both of those quarters. Jacob Linderman called play-by-play on the second and third. Nettleton won those two. I think we may see what the problem is. Paragould improves to 4-0 on the season in conference, 10-4 overall. Nettleton falls to 14-3, and they drop to 2-2 in conference. Individual leaders, well, I'll tell you what, let's just start off with Paragould. Michaela Lambert led Paragould with 15 points. Shakira Brown had 8. Kamari Brown had 13. Hadley DeFries 3. Dixie Williams had 12 points off the bench, including 7 in the fourth quarter. She really sparked the Lady Rams in that fourth quarter. Great game by the sophomore guard, Dixie Williams. Kaylin Lamb scored 2. As for Nettleton, the JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years, and we're going to give it to the young lady who had a game-high 17 points. I'm talking about Akira James. Akira with 5 3-pointers, and just a big game by the Raiders senior, who's really stepping up and showing great leadership, especially when you consider that her partner in the front court, Carmen McShann, has been injured, and Akira stepped up big time tonight. 17 points in a losing effort, but still the JOSM player of the game is going to be Akira James. Also for Nettleton, a big game from Allie Linderman. Allie Linderman had 11 points, 9 of which came on 3-pointers. Also for the Lady Raiders, Kyla Williams had 6 points. Aubrey Butler had 3. Mackenzie Williams had 3. Jessica Collins had 3. Donna Douglas 2. And Michaela Hill 1. And that is how the scoring went for Nettleton. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a 3-minute break. And when we come back, we'll have the boys' game, including the First National Bank pregame show. Back in 3, Raider basketball on the AB Sports Network.
Have access to medical weight loss within the only integrated health system in Northeast Arkansas? Get a head start on your 2023 health and fitness by booking an appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Crush your goals and feel the results while saving money with the lowest cash price in town. Call 936-8000 to book your appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic and let nurse practitioner Angie Jones tailor a plan specifically for you. That's 936-8000, NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Medical weight loss you can trust.
Best savings anywhere at First National Bank. For a limited time only, a 13-month CD special at 4.03 annual percentage yield. You can visit fnbank.net/specials to lock in your rate today. Also available by visiting any of our 23 locations in Arkansas and Tennessee. 13 months, 4.03 APY at First National Bank. Offer valid as of November 17, 2022. Rate subject to change. Valid at all locations. $1,000 minimum to open. Penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC equal housing lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
For more than 40 years, one of the best teams anywhere has been the one at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They're experts at getting you back in the game. If you have an athlete in your life dealing with elbow, knee, or ankle pain, or maybe you've got a nagging injury keeping you away from the activities you love most, go see the doctors at JOSM. Call 932-1820. Visit their Facebook page and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
You raised your family here. Did every July 4th here. Refinished the floors here twice. Sized up your daughter's boyfriends here. Waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again in the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
It's a mix and match special now at all Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, salad, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. Only at your Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations.
And we welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys' game. This is the First National Bank pregame show brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. The Raiders hoping to salvage a split here against the Paragould Rams. Nettleton coming into this game 13-5, 2-1. They have wins over Greene County Tech and West Memphis. They have their one conference loss is to Marion. As for Paragould, very tough team. 8-10 non-conference, but boy, they played a brutal schedule. They are 2-1 in conference. They beat Batesville and Valley View. They lost to Searcy. Both of these teams are tied for second place in conference, so something has got to give tonight. Nettleton versus Paragould. The starters for Nettleton is going to be Taylor Smith, D. Rock City, DeRoderick Moten. Q Thompson getting the start tonight for Nettleton. Jamari Thomas and Deshaun Jackson. The starters for Paragould, Mark Brittingham, Caleb Giles, Gavin Hall, Calvin Calhoun, and Sam McHaney. The last of the Nettleton starters, Jamari Thomas, is being introduced, and we are just about to get underway here at Nettleton. Should be a dandy, always is whenever Nettleton and Paragould get together. The final instructions being given out to both teams, and the jump ball is just about to get underway. The tip, which will commence the festivities here at Nettleton. The Lady Raiders lost the opening game against Paragould by the final of 53-46. The Raiders hoping to get exact a measure of revenge against our neighbors from the north, the Paragould Rams. It's going to be Caden Calhoun versus Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun representing Nettleton, wearing the home white uniforms, gold trim, Vegas gold. Paragould wearing their red uniforms with white letters trimmed in blue. Paragould will be moving right to left on your radio dial. Nettleton will be moving left to right, at least here in the first half of play. Deshaun Jackson controls the tip, gets it to Jamari Thomas, and we are underway. Jamari Thomas passes to Q Thompson, right wing. Q bounce pass into Deshaun Jackson, back to Q. Q shoots, misses, and Paragould gets the rebound. That's Gavin Hall with the rebound. Boy, he is a dynamic, outstanding player. Number 10 for Paragould. Going to have to keep a hand in his face the whole game. Q Thompson is right there on him. Hall, the lefty, makes some space, cans a three. It's 3-0. Q's got a big-time assignment tonight if he's going to be guarding number 10. This Gavin Hall, he is a heck of a player, and he gives Paragould a 3-0 lead. Nettleton with the ball, D-Rock City to Q. Q baseline drive, has the ball stolen away by Hall. Swatted away, but Paragould retains possession, and here come the Rams. They try to get it into Hall, and Q's right there with him. Ball out of bounds off of Q Thompson. Looks like Coach Deaton's game plan to stop number 10 is to put Cordarius Thompson on him. Q, a very aggressive defensive player. Paragould with the ball, they inbound it, loose ball. Taylor Smith has it for the Raiders. Euro step, pass to D-Rock City, and D-Rock with a layup makes it a 3-2 game. Paragould with a 1-point lead, 6:45 to play here in the first quarter. Here come the Rams. Caleb Giles to Gavin Hall. Gavin left wing. Dribble, spins, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to number 13, three-pointer. It's an air ball. Saved by Paragould. Well, actually, they're going to call him out of bounds, and so Nettleton will inbound and be driving the length of the court. Taylor Smith inbounds to Jamari Thomas. Jamari jogs it across half court. Now dribbles to his left. pulls back, thought about taking the three, passed to D-Rock City instead. D-Rock with the ball. Roderick Moten passes to Deshaun. Deshaun Jackson drives, misses the layup, can't get it to fall. Paragould gets the rebound. McKinney wound up with the rebound for Paragould. He gets it to Caleb Giles. Caleb Giles working off a screen by Hall. Now dribbles to his right, driving the paint, misses the layup. Nettleton gets the rebound. Taylor Smith. Here come the Raiders. Taylor Smith, he's driving the paint. Euro step, shoots and scores off the glass. Taylor Smith gives Nettleton a 4-3 lead. 5:47 to play in the first quarter. Paragould with the ball. Alma mater of Jeff Morton. D-Rock City with the steal. D-Rock drives and makes the layup. Roderick Moten stole the ball, laid it in, gives Nettleton a 6-3 lead. Paragould immediately back to work offensively. Right wing. D-Rock with the steal. Roderick Moten picked the pocket over there of Mark Biddingham, and they're going to call Paragould for a foul as D-Rock was on his way to the goal. Foul's charged against Mark Biddingham. First personal, first team foul, Brittingham. I said Mark Brittingham. Buddy Nichols said Nate Brittingham. My roster says Mark here, but I learned not to second guess the great Buddy Nichols. 3-point attempt, Taylor Smith. It's no good. Gavin Hall gets the rebound. The lefty dribbles up the court. Good defensive effort by Q Thompson as he denies the pass to Brittingham. Ball goes out of bounds off of Q. And it's going to be Paragould ball. Paragould trails the Raiders 6-3. They have the ball. The drive, the shot is no good, but I believe they're going to call Deshaun Jackson with the foul. That is the case. Deshaun, first personal, first team foul, and it's going to send Sam McKinney to the line. He will be shooting 2. First free throw is good. 6-4 the score, less than 5 minutes to play, 4:59 on the clock here in the first quarter. McKinney's second free throw is good, and that makes it a 1-point game, 6-5. Nettleton with a 1-point lead and the basketball. Deshaun Jackson to D-Rock City. Roderick Moten, he's driving the paint, shoots and scores. Roderick Moten providing a little bit of electricity himself. Gives Nettleton an 8-5 lead with 4:39 to play in the first quarter. Paragould with the ball. McKinney to Brittingham. Brittingham working against Deshaun Jackson. Now he's driving. It's rejected by Deshaun Jackson. Brittingham had a step on him. Tried to do an underhand layup. Deshaun Jackson said, "Not today, not in my house." Rejected, out of bounds. Paragould inbounds. On the inbound play, they get the ball to Giles, and he is fouled by Taylor Smith. On the shot, he will be at the line shooting 2. That's Taylor's first personal, second team foul. It comes with 4:25 remaining in the first quarter. Your score is Nettleton 8, Paragould 5. The first free throw from Giles is good, and that makes it an 8-6 game. Second free throw will be forthcoming. It is also good. So it's a 1-point game. Nettleton 8, Paragould 7, 4:22 on the clock is Jamari Thomas across half court. He's driving the paint, cannot get the layup to fall. Paragould grabs the rebound. Giles gets the rebound for Paragould, and here come the Rams. Rejection. D-Rock City skied and rejected the Rams shot out of bounds, and boy, Roderick, he flat got some air on that one. He jumps a little higher than the TMC can jump. I will promise you that. Paragould inbounds underneath their own goal. Now they got it out in the right wing. The drive and the pass. Now then at the top of the key, 3-ball, no good, and Nettleton gets the rebound. Taylor Smith with the rebound. Here come the Raiders. Taylor Smith drives, shoots, and scores. Taylor Smith with a driving layup. He's got 4 points. Nettleton has a 10-7 lead with 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. Jordan Pegram getting set to go into the game for the Raiders, and there's going to be a foul on the far side. charged against Paragould. Good job over there. An offensive foul. Good job over there by Q Thompson as he picks up the offensive foul against Mark Brittingham. Nate Brittingham is what Buddy Nichols says. I trust Buddy Nichols over myself any day of the week. So I'm just going to say Brittingham, but his name very well may be Nate. Nettleton 10, Paragould 7, 3:34 remaining in the first quarter. Q Thompson has the ball on the left wing, picks up his dribble. Now he gets it into Jordan Pegram. Jordan Pegram with a nice post move, and he lays it in. Jordan Pegram, the two-time All-State defensive lineman, gives Nettleton a 12-7 lead. Paragould with the ball. Boy, Q Thompson, he is on Gavin Hall like a Band-Aid on a skinned knee. Ball goes out of bounds off of Paragould. That's a turnover. It'll be Raider ball. They will inbound in front of their own bench. Jamari Thomas to inbound. D-Rock City. DeRoderick Moten takes the inbound pass, passes it back to Jamari, and here come the Raiders. Just over 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. D-Rock City drives, and they're going to call Paragould's number 3, Nick Lambert, first personal, third team foul. D-Rock City will inbound underneath the Raider goal. Gets it to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith shoots and scores. 6 points in the game for Taylor Smith. He and D-Rock both have 6. They have 12 of Nettleton's 14 points. The score is Nettleton 14, Paragould 7, 2:50 to play in the first quarter. Giles, ball is deflected and stolen by D-Rock City. Unfortunately, the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Paragould ball. Heck of a hustling effort there by D-Rock. But the court just a little bit too narrow, and it's bouncing on the black paint over there in the out-of-bounds area. 2:45 to play here in a broadcast we're dedicating to the great Phil Carter, who passed away last week. His memorial service was today. Dr. Craig McDaniel did such a good job speaking at that service, and we want to honor the great Phil Carter. There is a foul called away from the ball. I believe it's going to be on Brandon Alexander. Brandon Alexander's first personal third-team foul. Boy, they're really harassing this Gavin Hall. Gavin Hall is sophomore guard, and, man, he is a dandy player. And Coach Bubba Deaton, his game plan is to harass him. Unfortunately, they called a foul against Brandon Alexander as he was doing just that. Hall now with the ball, spin move, creates his own space, shoots and scores. 5 points on the night for Gavin Hall. It's 14-9. He can create his own space, shoots left-handed, and boy, that just looks good for some reason. Jamari Thomas shoots and scores. Nice play by Jamari Thomas. Gives Nettleton a 16-9 lead with just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Paragould across half court. Dribble, drive, and it's a charge. Good job by Jamari Thomas picking up the charge for Nettleton as Sam McCaney was driving, and that's the fourth team foul against Paragould as Jamari Thomas was there, had his feet set, took the charge like a full-grown man. Good job, Jamari Thomas. 16-9, the Raiders with a 7-point lead. Taylor Smith with the ball. Pulls it back out, passes to Jamari Thomas. Jamari Thomas right side to Brendan Alexander. Alexander to Jamari Thomas. Jamari left wing, left corner. That's D-Rock City. Baseline drive. D-Rock City shoots and scores. 8 points on the night for DeRoderick Moten. And the Raiders have an 18-9 lead over Paragould with less than a minute and a half to play here in the first quarter. Taylor Smith D'd up against Caleb Giles. He passes over right wing to number 10, Gavin Hall, and he drains a three-pointer from about 25 feet. Holy cow, that was a long-range bomb. Nothing but nylon. 18-12. Jamari Thomas with a three of his own. And Jamari, 5 points in this quarter, gives Nettleton a 21-12 lead. Less than a minute to play. Nettleton providing a little bit of full court pressure here as Brandon Alexander right up in the grill of Gavin Hall. Gavin Hall not going to be allowed to get comfortable tonight. This kid's a scoring machine. Nettleton with a double team over on there. They got him trapped. Gavin Hall picks it up, gets free. Three-pointer, no good by Paragould, and Jordan Pegram grabs the rebound. Here come the Raiders. Taylor Smith drives, tries to get it to D-Rock City. His pass is a little bit tall, goes out of bounds into the black hole. That'll be a turnover, and Paragould will have the ball. Nettleton 21, Paragould 12, 31 seconds to play in the first quarter. Braylon King comes into the game. He's going to spell Jamari Thomas. And Paragould inbounds. 30 seconds on the game clock and the shot clock. We'll see if Paragould elects to hold it for the last second shot. They're trailing 21-12. Something tells me that's not their plan. 19 seconds on the clock as they get the ball to Calhoun. Calhoun, 10 seconds on the clock. He's driving, shoots, misses. Braylon King gets a rebound. Braylon King passes to Jordan Pegram. Behind his back to Braylon King. King from three. It's no good. Paragould baseball throw toward Chris Hutchison, KAIT Sports Director. Shot is no good. And your score at the end of the first quarter is 21-12 Raiders. Back in 60 seconds, more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
Farmers and Merchants Bank announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
And we welcome you back to Nettleton. Craig Miller and Jacob Linderman here in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. The score is Nettleton 21, Paragould 12. Start of the second quarter. Here to tell you about the second quarter, Raider junior Jacob Linderman.
Hall makes separation. His shot's no good. Tries to get the rebound, number 15. That's McHaney. It goes out of bounds, though, before he gets there. It's going to be Raider ball. 7:51 remaining. Raiders with a 9-point lead. With the ball is Braylon King. King gets it to Smith. Smith crossover. Stolen by number 3. Stolen back by D-Rock, and then stolen again by McHaney. He gets it down the court to number 13. Goes up with 2 for a layup. Cuts the Raider lead down to 7, 21-14. King with it at the top of the oval end. Gets it to Brandon Alexander. Back to D-Rock Moulton. D-Rock gets it to Taylor Smith, but not before they call a travel violation. It's going to be Paragould ball with 7:16 remaining here in the second quarter. Inbounding in to number 3. That's Nick Lambert. Lambert gets it across the timeline and gets it to number 15, McHaney. McHaney tries to make a move on Pegram. Pegram fouls him, and it's going to be an and one for McHaney. McHaney will go to the line and shoot the and one. That's Pegram's first personal foul, the 4th team foul of the half. Into the game for the Raiders is Monte Cody in for Braylon King. 7:05 remaining here in the second as McHaney's first and only shot is up. No good, rebounded by Taylor Smith. Smith gets it to the new age Magnum BA, Brandon Alexander. Gets it to D-Rock Moulton at the top of the key. Back to Brandon Alexander. Looks inside to Jordan Pegram. Pegram's spin, no good. It's going to be Paragould ball rebounded by Lambert. Lambert's going to cross the timeline. Picked up by Monte Cody. Gets it to Gavin Hall. Hall's shot, it bounces around, goes in. That's Gavin Hall's 10th point. Smith with it, crosses the timeline. Gets it to Alexander, to D-Rock Moulton. D-Rock City to Monte Cody. Cody back to D-Rock City. D-Rock to Pegram inside. Pegram makes a move. He's blocked. block was by Caleb Giles. Good effort by that young man to block All-State defensive end Jordan Pegram. McHaney with it, shot fakes Taylor Smith, goes up for a layup, and they're going to call a foul on Jordan Pegram. Jordan not too happy with that call, asking the ref what he did. It's be McHaney at the line, shooting 2. Jordan Pegram picked up his second foul there. McHaney's first shot, it's good. Into the game for the Raiders, Q Thompson and Deshaun Jackson for Brandon Alexander and Jordan Pegram. McHaney set to take his second shot. It's up. It's good. Makes it 21-20 with 5:58 remaining in the second quarter. Monte Cody brings the ball down the court. Gets it to Taylor Smith. Smith drives, goes up with his right hand on the left side. He's fouled. He's going to be shooting 2 at the line. 21-20 is the score, 5:50 remaining. Taylor Smith is going to be taking 2 shots. The foul is charge number 15. That's McHaney. Smith's first shot's good. That gives him his 7th point of the night, and the Raiders a 2-point lead. Smith set to take his second shot. It's up. It rims out, rebounded by the Paragould Rams. Number 13 with the ball. For some reason, his name's not on my roster. 13 with it, gets it to number 11. That's Kinder. Kinder drives, and his layup's good. Here makes it 22-everyone with 5:28 remaining. D-Rock City to Monte Cody. Cody goes for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by the Paragould Rams. Number 13 gets it to Nick Lambert. Back to 13, back to Lambert. Now Gavin Hall has it, the dangerous lefty for Paragould. Tries to find separation, fades away. His shot attempt's no good. Tipped out of bounds by Deshaun Jackson. It's going to be Paragould ball. Back into the ball game for Nettleton is Jamari Thomas. 5:04 remaining here in the second quarter. 22 everybody. Lyles with it, gets it to Lambert. Gets it to Kinder, to number 13, inside to Gavin Hall. His layup's good, gives the Rams a 2-point lead. Makes it 24-22. Jamari Thomas with it. Sets up a play at the top of the key. Gets it to D-Rock City on the wing. D-Rock goes for 3. He does not get it to connect. It goes out of bounds. And Bubba Deedham's going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. Full timeout, 60 seconds.
Yeah, 4:35 to play in the second quarter. Your score, Paragould 24, Nettleton 22. Back in 60, more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Trucks, clothes, and fashion have changed drastically over the 68 years our family has been in the car business. But one thing that hasn't changed is the Glensane commitment to serving our customers and communities. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Our history of quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, the Glensane dealerships look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Farmers and Merchants Bank announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
You're listening to the Nettleton Raiders on Bob FM, 101.3 KIYS HD2 Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro, KIYS HD2, K231 BB College City, Jonesboro, KIYS HD4 Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro, and KIYS HD4, K267AS Piggott.
Second quarter action underway. Score Paragould 24, Nettleton 22. Here to tell you about the continuation of the second quarter is Jacob Linderman.
Paragould takes a 30-second timeout.
Hey, that's, I'll tell you what, we'll just keep it right here during that 30-second timeout. How about that? They come out of a 60-second timeout, and then we have a 30-second timeout. But the score is Paragould 24, Nettleton 22. Want to say a great big thanks to all of our sponsors here at Nettleton: First National Bank, NEA Baptist, Kavanaugh Auto Group, Domino's Pizza, and Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Great people who are bringing you Raider basketball on this spring-like January night. And Jacob, that makes me nervous. Anytime it's spring-like, that means storms are probably coming. So be aware of that. Stay weather aware. And here to make you Raider aware is Jacob Linderman.
Lyles with the ball on the wing, picked up by Taylor Smith. Gets it inside to Gavin Hall. Boy, that guy can play.
Yeah, he can.
Hall, the little jumper is no good. Rebounded by Taylor Smith, and here come the Raiders.
Let's see what you did or you jinxed him.
D-Rock City with the jumper of his own off the front iron, and rebounded by Lambert, and he gets it into Lyles. Lyles gets it to number 13. He drives on Smith. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Smith, and here comes the Raiders. Taylor Smith, very good athlete, gets it to D-Rock City. Inside to Q Thompson. Q shot fakes, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Q Thompson. Gets it to D-Rock City. D-Rock goes up with it, no good. Back to D-Rock. His stick back was no good, and here come the Rams. Number 13 with it, picked off by Q Thompson. He goes with a little fillet-style layup. Fouled, no good. And it's going to be Q Thompson shooting it 2 from the charity stripe. 24-22 is the score. 3 minutes and 33 seconds remain.
Great steal there by Q, and man, that was a nifty-looking layup attempt. Everything was good but the finish. He missed it, but he was fouled. I'm sure that's the reason why that ball didn't go in the bucket.
First shot's up, no good, off the side of the rim.
Yeah, Q unhappy with that. He's unhappy with himself for missing that front end of that first of 2 free throws. He can redeem himself here.
The second one's up. That one falls for Q. Brings it into a 1-point game. Inbounded to number 13. Wish I had that guy's name. 13.
That's Caden Calhoun.
Calhoun with it. Makes a move on Jackson. Gets a shot blocked by D-Rock City. And here come the Raiders. Smith with it. Gets it. Oh, they're going to call a carry on Taylor Smith. And Paragould faithful letting him know he can't do that.
Yeah, he lost the handle on it and grabbed it, and they called him for the carry. So probably a good call.
Calhoun with it is going to take it down the court. He's picked up by Deshaun Jackson, the 6'8 junior. Calhoun makes a move on Jackson, goes up for a layup. It rolls around and then falls. Brings the lead back to 3 points. Taylor Smith with the ball. He's going to attack the rim, hop step. His jumper goes, makes it a 1-point game again, 26-25 with 2:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Calhoun with it. Picked up by Thomas, gets it to Lambert. Lambert's going to take it down the court. He's picked up by Deshaun Jackson. Double screen, picks one side, gets it to Calhoun. Calhoun shot fakes, drives the rim. He gets a foul. He's going to be shooting 2 at the line. The foul is called on Nettleton's 14, Jamari Thomas. The Raiders with a 6th team foul there. 26-25. Calhoun's going to be shooting 2 at the line with 2:26 remaining. His first shot rolls out of the rim, and here comes 2 subs for the Raiders. Number 10 and number 3, Brandon Alexander, I believe. That's T.J. Brown. Calhoun, second shot underway. It goes up. It rolls out again, rebounded by D-Rock City. What an athlete he is. D-Rock gets it to Taylor Smith. Smith to B.A. They call a out-of-bounds call. Looks like Magnum BA, Brandon Alexander, got too close to the line, lost where he was, and stepped out. T.J. Brown picks up full court press, so does Taylor Smith. And Paragould's going to need a timeout.
2:17 to play in the second quarter. Your score, Paragould 26, Nettleton 25. We'll take the timeout with them. A 30-second break. Back in 30 with more Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. The score is Paragould 26, Nettleton 25, 2:17 remaining in the second quarter. And they brought a freshman up, T.J. Brown. He's seeing his first varsity action. He was the quarterback on the undefeated Nettleton football team, and a heck of an athlete, Jacob.
He sure is. Set to inbounds, Gavin Hall gets it into Lyles. He's picked up by Taylor Smith. Smith's going to run with him as he crosses the timeline. Lyles goes up for a layup. He gets fouled. Believe they're going to call the foul on D-Rock City. That's his first foul, 7th-team foul, with 2:11 remaining here in the second quarter. 26-25, Paragould still with that 1-point margin. Lyles gets set for his first attempt. It goes up, it goes in. 27-25 now in the second quarter. 2:11 remain. That's Lyles' third point. Giles' fourth point comes there from the second free throw attempt, makes it 28-25. Thomas brings the ball down the court, gets it to T.J. Brown. Brown to Thomas, to Brandon Alexander. Alexander makes a crossover, gets it to T.J. Brown, little high pass. Brown pulls down with it. He goes in for a layup. It's no good. Rebound by D-Rock. He misses his stick-back attempt, and it's get to Caleb Giles, and it's going to be Paragould ball. He's picked up by T.J. Brown. And that's T.J. Brown's first varsity foul, first foul of the game, and the 8th team foul. It's going to send Caleb Giles to the line to shoot 1-1 from the charity stripe.
Caleb Giles is perfect from the stripe tonight. He has not missed a free throw. This Caleb Giles is really on a roll from the free throw line.
Giles' first attempt. He goes in. The Craig Miller jinx did not work.
I did everything I could.
You know, it usually works when we're talking Cardinals. Maybe sometimes Raider football when we talk about the turbo clock. Did not work here.
I gave it my best effort.
Giles' second shot is good. He remains perfect. D-Rock City inbounds to T.J. Brown, 30-25. Paragould with the lead. Brandon Alexander with it, gets it back to T.J. Brown. To Jamari Thomas on the wing, back to T.J. Brown. Back to Brandon Alexander. Taylor Smith goes for three in the corner. It's good. Lights out shooter, Taylor Smith. 30-28, that's his 12th point of the game. Inbounded into Nick Lambert. Giles with it, the 6'1" senior guard. Gets it to number 11, Gage Kinder. Gets it to Gavin Hall. Picked up by Brandon Alexander. There's going to be a foul called. Gavin Hall is going to go to the line, and the foul is going to be charged to number 1, D-Rock Moulton. I'm not sure if I saw him near that foul, but it's not my eyes that matter. It's the man down there in the striped shirt.
Coach Bubba Deaton definitely did not agree with that. He's registering his displeasure with the referees.
I believe Gavin Hall is going to be shooting 2 because he's going up with it, and a shooting motion, I guess.
Maybe a 1-and-1. There's a 1-and-1. He
Rebounded by
missed
Taylor
the front end.
Smith. Missed the front end there. Smith gets it to Thomas. Thomas to Brown. Brown with a little running floater. That's his first points of varsity.
The first of many from the freshman, T.J. Brown. And ties it up at 30.
Calhoun with it. Picked up by T.J. Brown. Gets it to Hall, who is guarded by Brandon Alexander. He goes for three. They're going to call a foul on Brandon Alexander. He came down in his landing zone, and that is a violation in high school basketball.
Yeah, that's Brandon's second personal. Unfortunately, it was on the shot. Unfortunately, it was on a three-point shot. So Gavin Hall will have 3 free throw attempts here.
And he sinks the first one, makes it 31-30 with 35.5 remaining here in the second. This Gavin Hall kid can hoop.
Yeah, he's going to make all 3 of these. Just hide and watch.
There's the second one. Insanely good shooter.
Makes it 32-30. He is really on a roll from the line.
Hall gets set for his third. It goes up. It goes off the front iron. Back to Hall.
Yeah, Paragould got the rebound, unfortunately.
Rebounded by T.J. Brown there. Gets it to Braylon King. It's good to be the king. To Taylor Smith. Smith for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Big Pegram. Pegram goes up with it. The All-State defensive end. Woo mercy. Giles with it as he crosses the timeline. Almost gets his pocket picked by Smith. Taylor Smith is an elite defender. He's guarding Giles very closely. For 3 is Calhoun. It's no good. Rebounded by Smith, and that's going to end the half. 32 to everybody.
How about that? Great half of basketball. We're all tied up at 32 at the break. We'll take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we will have the halftime show brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group. Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show when we come back in 4 minutes. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source. Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source. The only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services, all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail, 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp Document Systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. When you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A, or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
And we welcome you to the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show here at Nettleton, where we're all tied up at 32 at the halftime intermission. Halftime is brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group. If you would like to see their complete inventory from the comfort of your home, just log on to CavanaughCars.com. That's CavanaughCars.com. While you're there, let me remind you, you have 14 shopping days to the TMC's birthday. And, boy, I'd really like to have one of those new F-150s. Those things are sharp. You can purchase it online. Well, I guess you can see it online anyway, CavanaughCars.com. You may have to go to the dealership to actually purchase it, but however you get it, I'd be much obliged. We are all tied up at 32. Nettleton outscored Paragould 21-12 in the first quarter. However, the second quarter belonged to Paragould as they outscored Nettleton 20-11, and our score at the break is 32-32. The leading scorer for Nettleton is Taylor Smith. He has 12 points. Very balanced effort from Taylor tonight. 6 points came in the first quarter. 6 points came in the second quarter. Also for Nettleton, D-Rock City, DeRoderick Moten had 8 points, all of which came in the first quarter. Q Thompson has 1 point. Jamari Thomas 5, Jordan Pegram 4, and T.J. Brown, a 9th grader that they're moving up for the first time tonight. He has got 2 points off the bench. For Paragould, they are led by Gavin Hall, a dynamic sophomore guard. He has got 14 points. Man, he is some kind of player. He does a great job of creating space and then sinking the shots. Seems like everything he throws up goes in. Really good player. He's got 14 points for Paragould. He leads the team. Also for the Rams, Sam McCaney has 6. Caleb Giles has 6. Jesse Brown has 4. And Gage Kinder has 2. 32-32 here at the half, and a broadcast we're dedicated to the great Phil Carter, who we had a memorial service for Phil today. A great Nettleton Raider, class of 1968, was on the very first football team here at Nettleton. Was also a standout basketball player and a standout track athlete. Had the county record for years with a 5-minute mile. Went on to graduate, worked for over 30 years with the Arkansas State Police, raised both of his children at Nettleton, Brian and Stacy Carter. Brian is our current athletic director, former head football coach at Paragould. There's a little Paragould tie-in for you. And his grandson, Cade Carter, was an outstanding quarterback from the class of 2020. So the Nettleton roots run deep in the Carter family, and we sure do. We'll miss Phil Carter. He was a Raider supporter for his entire life, all 72 years. And so our thoughts and prayers are with Karen and Brian and Stacy and the rest of the Carter family. 8 children Leland and Amy raised, and every single one of them were great Nettleton Raiders. So hopefully some of the Carter family is listening, and if so, just want to let you know our thoughts, prayers with you as you are dealing with this great loss. The great Phil Carter, the broadcast tonight dedicated to him, and his Raiders are all tied up with Paragould at 32. We'll take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we will have the second half for you. You tune in to Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Back in 2 minutes.
Now you can enjoy the great taste of Japan in downtown Jonesboro. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine has all your favorites from steak and chicken to seafood and sushi. Bamboo also has house poke bowls, or you can build your own bowl. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine with hibachi, sushi, and seafood is open Monday through Saturday for lunch and dinner, and discounts are available for students. So stop by and dine in with us, or log on to BambooJapaneseCuisine.com and like them on Facebook. Bamboo Japanese Cuisine on the corner of Main and Huntington in downtown Jonesboro.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance. And we welcome you back to Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network and Nettleton Television. Second half about to get underway. We're all tied up at 32. Want to give a great big shout out to the Paragould chapter of the Greg Russell fan club, Zach Morton and his famous father, Shelby Morton, one of the greatest pitchers to ever come through the Northeast Arkansas. And shout out to the Mortons as they are watching the game up in Paragould. And here to tell you about the third quarter, Raider Jr. Jacob Linderman.
Q Thompson with the ball, gets it to Taylor Smith in the corner. Yes, they called an out-of-bounds call. Too close to the line, did not see it when he stepped on it.
And let me say a real quick apology to number 13. That's Jesse Ballou. We called his name wrong, and that's my fault. But we got a roster now, and as Gavin Hall sinks his 16th point of the game to give Paragould a 34-32 lead, shout out and apologies to Jesse Ballou and his family. Our bad.
Q Thompson with it, gets it to Jamari Thomas. He takes it to the wing. It's picked up by Ballou. Ballou gets a foul called on him there. That's his second personal, first team foul of the half. D-Rock Moulton set to inbound. D-Rock gets it into Q Thompson. Q gets it to Taylor Smith. Smith shot fakes, gets it to Jamari Thomas. Jamari dribbles around, sits at the oval end. So waiting for a play set up. Gets a screen by D-Rock City. Gets the ball picked by Jesse Ballou, and it's going to be Paragould ball. Caleb Giles with it, gets it to Gavin Hall.
Thought that might be backcourt, but evidently it wasn't.
Must have been tipped by a Raider. Shot for Giles, no good from three. D-Rock with the rebound. He gets it to Smith for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Q Thompson. No good. Rebounded by Paragould. Giles almost went out, saved by Giles. Gets it to Smith. Smith jumper, no good. 6:39 remaining. They're going to call a foul. Foul is called on Jesse Ballou. That's his third personal, second team foul of the half. Thompson set to inbound. Gets it into Q Thompson. Taylor Smith. Q Thompson got it into Taylor Smith. His run and layup's good. Makes it 34 everybody. And Coach Bubba Deaton calls a timeout. Full timeout. 60 seconds. We'll take it with them. 6:32 remaining. 34-34.
Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Back in 60.
Have access to medical weight loss within the only integrated health system in Northeast Arkansas? Get a head start on your 2023 health and fitness by booking an appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Crush your goals and feel the results while saving money with the lowest cash price in town. Call 936-8000 to book your appointment with the NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic and let nurse practitioner Angie Jones tailor a plan specifically for you. That's 936-8000, NEA Baptist Weight Management Clinic. Medical weight loss you can trust.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Third quarter action here at Nettleton. We're all tied up at 34 with 6:32 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Jacob Linderman.
Inbounding into McHaney. He crosses the timeline, picked up by Deshaun Jackson. Makes a couple of dribble moves, attacks, gets it to number 0, Brittingham. Gets it to Ballou. Ballou on the wing, gets it to Giles. Giles gets it inside to Brittingham into the corner. Ballou, his three-pointer off the front iron, no good. Oh. And they're going to call a travel on Jesse Ballou.
Well, I tell you, Jesse Ballou, I don't know if he plays football or not, but he sure laid a good block there on Jamari Thomas. No foul, but it's aggressive play out there by Jesse Ballou.
Inbounded into Jamari Thomas, an outstanding ball player. Jamari gets it across the timeline, dribbles, gets it to Q Thompson, gets it to Pegram for to the top of the key.
Yeah, we got an injured Raider there. It looks like
D-Rock.
Yeah, D-Rock is down, holding his left leg. And let's hope that D-Rock is all right. Nick, our trainer, is out there to pick him up. He's really favoring that left leg. I didn't see exactly what happened. I saw him fall back onto the floor. Now they're taking him off of the court to the training area. So let's hope that D-Rock City is doing all right.
Into the game for D-Rock, it's going to be the new age Magna BA, Brandon Alexander. Smith with it, tries to drive. He does. He makes his layup, 36-34. Nettleton with the 2-point advantage, 5:38 remaining here in the third.
Taylor Smith with 16 points on the night.
Into Gavin Hall, gets it to McHaney. He's picked up by Pegram. He gets fouled. Pegram fouls him, and that's going to be Pegram's third personal, second team foul. First team foul, excuse me. Inbound into Giles, gets it to Brittingham, back to Hall. Hall for three. They're going to call a foul on Q Thompson.
Yeah, he missed the three, but he's going to be going to the line shooting three on the count of the foul.
Looks like Q Thompson landed in that landing zone. Happened to Gavin Hall the second time tonight.
Q Thompson has been tasked with guarding Gavin Hall, an unenviable task. He's given it everything he's got. Just got a little bit overly aggressive right there.
Hall's first shot attempt is good. 36-35 with 5:24 remaining here in the third. That's Gavin Hall's 17th point. Second shot's good, makes it his 18th point. 36 everyone. Hall attempts to make it a three-point play. Third shot, it's good. Hall's 19th point gives Paragould a 1-point advantage over the Nettleton Raiders. Brandon Alexander crosses the timeline, gets it to Q Thompson. Q on the wing, gets it back to Brandon Alexander. To Jamari Thomas, back to Alexander. Pass fakes to Q Thompson, gets it to Q Thompson. Inside to Pegram now. Pegram's jumper is good, makes it 38-37.
Yeah, the two-time All-State defensive lineman Jordan Pegram, he was sure with that shot just in front of the free throw line. Gives Nettleton a 1-point lead.
McHaney with the ball. Gets it to Hall. His shot attempt from inside the paint is good. Makes it 38-39. Paragould with that lead. Thomas with a little running layup, no good. Rebounded by Jesse Ballou, and he gets double teamed. They're going to call a jump ball. The possession arrow is going Paragould's way. It's going to retain Paragould ball.
Good effort there, though, by Q Thompson, tying him up for the jump ball.
McHaney with it. He's going to be picked up by Jordan Pegram, the two-time All-State defensive end. McHaney drives, running layup off the glass, gets it to fall, makes it 41-38. Paragould now up by 3.
A really nice shot there by McHaney.
Q Thompson with it, gets fouled, call a charge.
Yeah, good job there by Sam McHaney. He picked up the charge and made a nice shot on the offensive side, then come down and made a big play on the defensive side. Good job by McHaney.
McHaney with it. Crosses the timeline. Picked up by Jordan Pegram. Caleb Giles with it off the handoff. Tries to make a move on Taylor Smith. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Q Thompson. Here comes the Raiders. Inside to JP. His layup's good. Makes it 41-40. Raiders cut the lead down to 1. Pocket almost picked by Q Thompson. He fouls Jesse Ballou, though, in the process. That's his 3rd personal, 4th team foul. Inbounded in Brittingham. He's picked up by Jamari Thomas. The gap's closed, picked off. Here comes Brandon Alexander, the lefty, gets it to go off the glass with the left-handed layup, 42-41, Raiders with the lead. Ballou, now he goes, gets to McHaney. McHaney's picked up by Pegram. McHaney drives, and they're gonna call a foul on Pegram. That's Pegram's 4th personal foul, and he's in heavy foul trouble now.
Yeah, unfortunately, that 4th foul against Pegram comes with 3:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And we have an injured Ram down on the floor. I believe that's McHaney. McHaney, a little bit slow getting up. Looks like he's up, and we're sure thankful for that. Walking a little bit gingerly. That's Sam McHaney, who has 8 points on the night, has really played a good game, and he's walking a little bit with an obvious pain. Coach Tim Lamb helping him to the bench there, and let's hope that Sam McHaney's back out there in a hurry.
Set to shoot McHaney's free throws is Gage Kinder. Kinder's first one is up, no good. 42-41 with 3:20 to remain here in the 3rd.
Paragould's athletic trainer is also a Lamb, one of the Nettleton Lamb family. They found a home at Paragould. And that free throw's good, but they're calling it off. There was a lane violation.
Those will kill you at the line. 42-41 with 3:20 remaining here in the 3rd. Jamari Thomas with it. The point guard gets it past timeline. Gets it to TJ Brown, the freshman. Back to Thomas, to Brandon Alexander, to Q Thompson, back to BA, to Thomas, back to Brown. Brown drives the lane. He's going to be fouled. Called a reach-in foul. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is charged to number 0. That's Brittingham. That's his 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
As Nate Brittingham. We've got a good roster now. We'll get these names right. That's Nate Brittingham.
His Brown's first attempt's good.
That's the first free throw in the varsity career of TJ Brown.
A lengthy varsity career for sure it'll be.
No doubt.
TJ Brown, 2nd attempt. No good, rebounded by Taylor Smith. He goes back up with it, falling backwards, and it's no good. Jump ball's called after Brandon Alexander and Jesse Ballou tangle up for it. It's going to be Raider ball.
Yeah, possession arrow pointing Nettleton's way. Good hustling play there by the new age Magnum BA, Brandon Alexander. The Raiders have a 43-41 lead with 3:01 to play in the 3rd quarter, and they got the ball. Obviously, a little bit of moisture on the floor out there. I guess that's kind of what happens whenever it's 65 degrees in January. There's a little bit of condensation on the floor. They're getting it cleared off, and we're ready for play.
Back into the game is D-Rock Moulton, the outstanding Raider senior. Inbound into TJ Brown. To Taylor Smith. He goes for three. It's good. What a shot by Taylor Smith.
19 points on the night for Taylor Smith. He's just behind Gavin Hall, but for Paragould, he's got 21.
It's with Hall now as he crosses the timeline. He's picked up by TJ Brown, the freshman. Hall will go for three. It's good. What a shot from the logo. Impressive range on that guy.
46-44, Nettleton with a 2-point lead.
They're going to call a walk on TJ Brown. It's going to be Paragould ball. 2:29 remaining. It's 46-44. Gavin Hall, Paragould's leading scorer, has 24. The Raider leading scorer, Taylor Smith, has 19. TJ Brown picks up Caleb Giles. Giles makes a behind the back move, gets it to number 3, Lambert. His shot attempt's no good, and here comes the Raiders. Taylor Smith with the rebound, and he's going to drive, gets it to Alexander. Alexander Crowhops pass to Jamari Thomas. His three-point attempt is good. That's Thomas's 8th point of the game, makes it 49-44. Here comes the Rams. Hall with it at the logo. He's going to drive. He's going to be fouled by Taylor Smith. Taylor tried to get up for a block, just didn't have the right angle. He's going to foul him. Hall has been a lights-out free throw shooter tonight, only missing one.
They actually called that foul against Jamari Thomas.
Hall's first attempt, no good. The old jinx worked there. Gavin Hall's second attempt underway. That one's up. It's no good. Rebounded by D-Rock Moulton. 1:50 remaining, 49-44. Raiders with the 5-point advantage. TJ Brown with it, gets it inside. Now with Taylor Smith, he takes a mid-range jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Giles, and they're going to call it a defensive foul on D-Rock Moulton. That's going to send Caleb Giles to the line to shoot 1-1. Fouls charged to D-Rock. That's his third personal, 7th team foul. 1:37 remaining here in the third quarter of this tough boys game.
Caleb Giles is perfect from the line tonight. He is 6 for 6. He's on a roll.
All 6 of his points have came from the free throw line. And 7th one does as well. 49-45. And here comes the second one from Giles. 1:37. He's 8 for 8 from the night. All 8 points coming from the free throw line. Free throws make a difference. Thomas with it at the logo. Gets it TJ Brown. TJ Brown goes for 3. It's good. Nothing but nylon swish from the freshman.
Makes it a 52-46 Raider lead. That's TJ Brown's first varsity three-pointer.
A lot of firsts for TJ Brown tonight. Giles with it, makes a move on Brown, and he's going to be fouled by Alexander, and he's going to have to take his 2 from the line. Minute 15 remain here in the third quarter, 52-46. Giles remains perfect with the 9th attempt there, 52-47. Raiders with the 5-point lead.
It's Giles. He just does not miss free throws. He's perfect from the line tonight.
Giles keeps it perfect, 10 for 10 from the line. All 10 points come from there. Thomas with it, crosses the timeline. Gets it inside to D-Rock Moulton. D-Rock tries to drive, gets his pass tipped, intended for TJ Brown. It's going to be Paragould ball.
Yeah, it looked like the ball was partially deflected. TJ, I believe, in an effort to catch it, just couldn't quite haul it in, out of bounds on the Raiders.
Ballou drives, gets it to Lambert. Lambert to Hall. Hall for 3, off the front iron. And here come the Raiders. Moulton gets it to Thomas. There's going to be a foul called against number 10. That's Gavin Hall, his first personal of the night. 4th team foul. Set to inbound is D-Rock City. Into the ball game for Paragould is number 22. That's Corbin Bailey. Inbound into Jamari Thomas. Thomas to D-Rock City in the corner. Gets it to Smith. Pass deflected. Got to Thomas. Finds Brown in the corner. It's good. Second three-point of the night. His 9th point. Ball is stolen by Thomas. Raiders are going to call a timeout. 31.9 remaining. 55-48. Third quarter action.
Raiders with a 7-point lead. Coach Bubba Deaton calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. A 60-second break. 31 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Raiders up by 7. Back in 60. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank. For a limited time only, a 13-month CD special at 4.03 annual percentage yield. You can visit fnbank.net/specials to lock in your rate today. Also available by visiting any of our 23 locations in Arkansas and Tennessee. 13 months, 4.03 APY at First National Bank. Offer valid as of November 17, 2022. Rates subject to change. Valid at all locations. $1,000 minimum to open. Penalty for early withdrawal. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Text him. Oh, let me text him.
31 seconds remaining in the third. Nettleton up 55-48. Jacob Linderman on the call.
TJ Brown gets it to Jamari Thomas. Thomas goes for 3 off the front line, rebounded by D-Rock City. He misses the first 2 stickbacks off his own rebound. He gets the third one to go, I think.
Yeah, D-Rock gets the third one to go. He's just trying to pad his stats right there. That's all D-Rock was doing. He got 3 straight offensive rebounds, and we have an injured Ram on the floor. I'll tell you what, let's take a 30-second break while they tend to him. 18 seconds remaining in third quarter. Nettleton up 57-48. Back in 30. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make, every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
Back in action here at Raider Gym. Gavin Hall with it. 9 seconds on the clock. Gets it to Lambert. Lambert's 3 off the backboard. It falls. 3 seconds. TJ Brown's going to have to get a quick shot off. He goes from half court. No good. We're going to end the third quarter 57-51.
Raiders up by 6. Heading into the fourth quarter. Back in 60 seconds. More Raider basketball on the NTV EAB Sports Network.
40 years, one of the best teams anywhere has been the one at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They're experts at getting you back in the game. If you have an athlete in your life dealing with elbow, knee, or ankle pain, or maybe you've got a nagging injury keeping you away from the activities you love most, go see the doctors at JOSM. Call 932-1820. Visit their Facebook page and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
And we welcome you back to NTV and the EAB Sports Network. here to start fourth quarter play. The Paragould Rams with the ball first, inbounded into Brittingham. Brittingham gets it to number 15, McHaney. Gets it to Gavin Hall. He goes for three. He's good. Lights out three-point shooter Gavin Hall. 57-54, 7:44 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter action. TJ Brown for the Raiders misses a three, his first varsity three-point miss. With 7:30 to play in this game, the Raiders up by 3. I promise you, this will be a barn burner. It'll come down to the end. Hall from 3 for the Rams. That's no good. D-Rock City with the rebound for the Raiders, and here comes Nettleton. D-Rock passes to Jamari Thomas. Jamari back to D-Rock City. D-Rock drives, shoots, and scores. D-Rock City with 12 points on the night gives Nettleton a 59-54 lead. Paragould with the ball quickly across half court. Less than 7 minutes to play in the game, and they're going to whistle a foul, I believe, on Jamari Thomas. That is his third personal, 9th team foul. And it's going to put Giles at the line. He will be shooting 2.
Lights out free throw shooter Giles.
He makes the first one. He's 11 for 11. This guy's on a roll.
Somebody say on a roll like a cinnamon bun.
59-55, the Raider lead at 4. Misses the second. Finally, Giles misses a free throw. Nettleton gets a rebound. Taylor Smith from the top of the key misses the 3 ball, and Giles gets the rebound for the Rams. Fast break. They got a numbers advantage. Now they pull back. Nettleton 59, Paragould 55, 6:35 to play in this game. Hall drives, shoots, misses, but he's fouled by Magnum B.A., the new age Magnum B.A., Brendan Alexander. That's his 4th personal, 10 team fouls against the Raiders. And so Gavin Hall will be at the line, and he will be shooting 2. Hall has got 27 points on the night. His first free throw is good. Second free throw on the way. It is also good. 29 points on the night for Hall. Here come the Raiders. D-Rock City quickly across half court. It's 59-57. Nettleton with a 2-point lead. 6:25 to play in the game. They get it to Jamari Thomas. Jamari is fouled by Caleb Giles. That is just Giles' first personal foul. 5 team fouls against Paragould. Here comes the 6:23 remaining in the game. Nettleton will inbound underneath their own goal. They get it to Q Thompson. Q Thompson to TJ Brown. TJ Brown at the top of the key, dribbling to his left. Now he passes to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith dribbles to his right. Skip pass over to Jamari Thomas. Jamari driving, passes in the corner to Taylor Smith. Euro step, shot, miss, but he's fouled. Taylor Smith will be at the line, and he will be shooting 2. Fouls charged to number 2, Caleb Giles, 2nd personal, 6th team foul against Paragould. First free throw is good by Taylor. Now he's got 20 points on the night. Second free throw is also good. 21 points on the night for Taylor Smith. Nettleton has a 4-point lead. The score is Nettleton 61, Paragould 57. Less than 6 minutes to play in the game. Giles has the ball taken away from him. Taylor Smith knocked out of his hands into D-Rock's hands. Taylor Smith misses the 2-ball shot. Jamari Thomas now with the ball, left wing. Bubba Deaton Says slow her down just a little bit. D-Rock City, baseline drive, reverse layup. It's good. Beautiful reverse layup by D-Rock City after the baseline drive. 14 points for D-Rock. Nettleton's up 63-57. 6-point lead, 5:25 on the clock. Gavin Hall with the ball, 3-ball. It's good. Gavin Hall is one sensational shooter. He's got 32 points on the night. And Paragould takes a timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. 5:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. 63-60. Raiders up by 3. Back in 60. Raider basketball, EAB Sports Network.
You raised your family here. Did every July 4th here. Refinished the floors here twice. Sized up your daughter's boyfriends here. Waited in the doorway all day when your son was coming home on leave. This place has given you all you've dreamed of, and now it's giving again. In the form of a gourmet kitchen and the quietest dishwasher known to man. Realize your dream with a home equity line of credit from Simmons Bank. Dreams realized. SimmonsBank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
It's a mix and match special now at all Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, salad, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $5.99 each for carryout or $6.99 each for delivery. Only at your Jonesboro area Domino's Pizza locations.
Fourth quarter action here at Nettleton. Craig Miller and Jacob Linderman in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist, healthcare for the next century. Nettleton 63, Paragould 60. 5:10 on the clock as TJ Brown gets it into D-Rock City. D-Rock spins, shoots, scores. But they're whistling a travel before the score. That will negate the bucket by D-Rock City, and it'll give Paragould the ball. Nettleton 63, Paragould 60. Just over 5 minutes to play in this game that we're dedicating, this broadcast that we're dedicating to the memory of the great Phil Carter, class of 1968. Paragould with the ball, steal. It's a steal. Q Thompson steals the ball. Q Thompson driving in for the layup, and he is fouled on his way up. Q Thompson will be at the line. He will be shooting 2. Correction, it's not a foul. The ball just out of bounds as Q has his shot blocked. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Nettleton ball. Nettleton will inbound underneath their own goal. D-Rock City to inbound. Passes out to the jump circle near to TJ Brown, the freshman, getting his first varsity action here tonight. And mark it down, this TJ Brown, he will wind up being one of the greatest athletes in Nettleton history. Passes to Jamari Thomas, and Jamari Thomas makes the 3-ball. 11 points on the night for Jamari. Nettleton has a 66-60 lead over the Rams. Paragould with the ball. They get it to Gavin Hall. Hall, good job there by Taylor Smith, negating the 3-point basket from Hall. Foul whistled against Nettleton. TJ Brown, his second personal, and it will send Giles to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Caleb Giles has 11 points on the night, all of which have come from the charity stripe. Make it 12, as he is 12 for 13 from the stripe. He has 12 points, and he cuts into the Raider lead. It scores Nettleton 66. Paragould 61, a 5-point Raider lead. Giles' second free throw, nothing but nylon, and it is 66-62. The Raiders with a 4-point lead with just over 4:15 to play in this game. Jamari Thomas, top of the key, passes right side, TJ Brown. Taylor Smith from 3, it's no good. However, the Raiders get the rebound. TJ Brown with the offensive rebound. A fresh shot clock. Jamari Thomas over the left corner to D-Rock City. They get it into Jordan Pegram. Jordan Pegram can't get the shot to fall. D-Rock City with the running rebound. Loose ball. D-Rock has it. Shoots, misses, but D-Rock City is fouled. He's going to be going to the line. He will be shooting 2. Heck of an effort by D-Rock City. He's got 14 points on the night. He is headed to the line trying to extend that. The foul's charged number 13, Jesse Ballou. That's his 4th personal. Our deep apologies to the Ballou family. We called him by the wrong name in the first half. I got to hold of a bad roster. D-Rock City sinks the first free throw. That makes the score 67-62. Nettleton with a 5-point lead. D-Rock City with 15 points on the night. Heck of a game by DeRoderick Moten. Second free throw by D-Rock is also good. And Nettleton has a 68-62 lead. 3:44 to play. Rams with the ball. Giles gets it back to Hall. Hall from three. No good. Paragould gets the rebound. Back to Hall. Hall drives. Stutter step. Shoots. Scores. 2-point basket. Hall. He's got 34 points on the night. Nettleton has a 4-point lead with 3:20 on the clock. It's 68 for the Raiders, 64 for the Rams. T.J. Brown, right wing. Jamari Thomas from three. It's good. Jamari Thomas with his fourth three-pointer of the night gives Nettleton a 71-64 lead. Raiders up by 7 with 3 minutes on the clock here in the fourth quarter of play. Giles across half court. Giles is going to drive. Shoots, misses. Nettleton gets a rebound. DeRoderick Moten with the rebound. Left-handed pass to Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith from three. It's no good. Giles battling for the rebound with D-Rock City. It comes to Giles. Fast break to the Rams. Hall from three. It's no good. Rebound goes to the Rams. They pull it back out to the jump circle. Now then the drive, Jesse Ballou, a nifty layup, and he's fouled. Jesse Ballou will be going to the line for the and one. The layup was good. Nice little layup from the left side with his right hand. Makes it a 71-66 game. The Raiders lead by 5 with 2:32 to play in the game, and Jesse Ballou will be at the line shooting the and one for his school, the Paragould Rams. His free throw is good. Conventional three-point play good by Jesse Ballou. Cuts the Raider lead to 4. It's Nettleton 71, Paragould 67, 2:25 on the clock. Taylor Smith drives, spins, shoots, misses, gets his own rebound. The follow-up shot is no good. However, he is fouled, and Taylor Smith will be going to the line. He will be shooting 2. The foul's charged against Gavin Hall. Second personal, team foul number 9 against Paragould, or actually team foul number 8. And Taylor Smith will be at the line. He makes the first free throw. He's got 22 points on the night, and Nettleton has a 72-67 lead. Nettleton led 21-12 after the first quarter, all tied up at half. They led 59-51. In the third quarter, Taylor Smith misses, and Paragould gets the rebound. Here come the Rams. Jesse Ballou is going to be fouled. They're saying it's on the shot against Taylor Smith. That's Taylor's third personal. Correction, second personal. And it will send Jesse Ballou to the line. Jesse will be shooting 2. He can make it a one-possession game if he makes them both. He makes the first, and that makes the score 72-68. Nettleton with a 4-point lead. Jordan Pegram into the game, and Q Thompson takes the seat. Second free throw by Ballou is good, and it's 72-69. The Raiders with a 3-point lead, just over 2 minutes to play in this game. Jamari Thomas with the ball. Man, he's been hot from 3 tonight. Jamari picks up his dribble, passes to T.J. Brown, the freshman, making his varsity debut for the Raiders here tonight, called up from the junior high team. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor Smith gets it underneath to Jordan Pegram, and Jordan Pegram scores his 10th points of the game. 74-69, the Raiders up 5. Great assist by Taylor Smith, and a good bucket by the two-time All-State defensive lineman Jordan Pegram. He's going to be playing football next year at Ouachita Baptist University. 1:30 to play in this game. Nettleton up 74-69. They get it inside to Giles. Backdoor pass to Jesse Ballou. Nice bucket by Ballou, and it cuts the Raider lead to 3. Nettleton 74, Paragould 71, 1:15 to play in the game. T.J. Brown, the freshman, dribbles right side, and Coach Bubba Deaton elects to take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. 1:09 to play in the game. The score is Nettleton 74, Paragould 71. Correction, it's just a 30-second timeout. Just a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds, Raider basketball on the EB Sports Network.
Your medical needs are personal, and the way you manage those needs should be personal as well. The team at Southern Home Healthcare is local, knowledgeable, and courteous, giving you the customized care you and your family deserve. When facing breathing challenges, the on-staff respiratory therapists at Southern Home Healthcare provide support and guidance just for you, and you can sleep better with the help of their CPAP and BiPAP therapy. Plus, treat your strains, sprains, and pain with the help of Southern Home Healthcare's high-quality bracing devices. Go online to southernhomehealthjonesboro.com.
You're listening to the Nettleton Raiders on Bob FM, 101.3 KIYS HD2 Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro, KIYS HD2, K231BB College City, Jonesboro, KIYS HD4 Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro, and KIYS HD4, K267AS Piggott.
Fourth quarter action here at Nettleton. Nettleton 74, Paragould 71, just over a minute to play. Nettleton's got the ball. They inbound to Taylor Smith. Taylor dribbling to his right, now to his left, top of the key, passes to D-Rock City. They get it to Jordan Pregame, and Jordan is going to be fouled by Caleb Giles. That's Giles' third personal, 10th team foul for Paragould, so Nettleton will be in the double bonus, according to my book. Scoreboard still has them at 9. So it is actually 9. I will go with the scoreboard over my book. And it's the 9th foul. Jordan Pregame will be at the line. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Let's just hope Jordan sinks the front end, and he will make the point moot. He misses. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a foul against D-Rock City. They're going to say he was over the back. So 4th personal against D-Rock City. And it will be 2 shots for Caleb Giles, who has been incredible from the line tonight. Caleb Giles has shot a bunch of free throws. 14, he's made 13 of them. He makes another one. That makes the score 74-72. 14 points on the night for Caleb Giles, every one of them from the free throw line. Tell me free throws are not important in this game. He makes the second, and it's a 1-point game. It's 74-73, less than a minute to play. 55 seconds on the clock as Jamari Thomas gets it across the half-court line. Everybody on their feet here at Raider Gym tonight. What a game between these two storied basketball programs, Nettleton and Paragould. They get it to D-Rock City, to the freshman T.J. Brown, back to D-Rock City. 10 seconds on the shot clock as D-Rock pulls it back. Now he dribbles in. He's going to drive the paint, and he is fouled on his way. It's on the ground, but they're in the double bonus, so it's going to be 2 shots no matter what. The foul is charged against Gavin Hall. That is Gavin's 3rd personal, and it is 10 team fouls against Paragould. So D-Rock City will be at the line, and he'll be shooting 2. He's got 16 points on the night, second only to Taylor Smith. The electrifying junior has 22. Nettleton has a 1-point lead. D-Rock misses his first free throw. So the score remains Nettleton 74, Paragould 73. Into the game for Nettleton is Q Thompson. DeRoderick, second free throw on the way. He dribbles. Eyes the basket, dribbles again, shoots. It's good. 75-73. The Raiders up by 2. Less than 30 seconds to play. 25 seconds on the clock as they try to get it across the half-court line. They do so. 20 seconds on the clock now. Paragould with the ball. The drive, the layup is no good. Nettleton gets the rebound. Q Thompson gets the rebound. He's fouled immediately by Jesse Ballou. That should be the 5th personal foul against Jesse Ballou. It is, and it's going to put Q Thompson at the line. Q will be shooting 2. You talk about big free throws. This is big free throws right here. These are big free throws right here. Nettleton up by 2 with 13 seconds remaining in the game. Q Thompson at the line, and he is awarded 2 free throws. Q, the all-conference receiver on the Nettleton Raider football team. His first free throw is good. Q Thompson sinks the first free throw, makes it a 76-73 game. 13 seconds remaining in the game. Here's the second free throw from Q. He misses it. Nettleton gets the rebound. D. Roderick City gets the rebound, and he sinks the basket. Nettleton up 78-73. What a play by D. Rock City. 3 ball for Paragould, no good. They get the rebound. Desperation 3, it's no good. Nettleton wins 78-73. What a clutch performance there by D. Roderick Moten as he got an offensive rebound on the free throw and put it back in, putting the game out of reach and guaranteeing a Nettleton Raider victory. Big play by D. Rock City and a great win for the Raiders as they move to 14-5 on the season, 3-1 in conference. Paragould drops to 8-11, 2-2 in conference. Give us 4 minutes and we will have a jubilant post-game show. It'll be brought to you by Domino's Pizza. The Domino's Pizza post-game show coming up in 4 minutes. Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Farmers and Merchants Bank announces the lobby of our new branch in Jonesboro is now open. The drive-thru is an MVP center with live video tellers 7 to 7 weekdays and 9 till noon on Saturdays. So in addition to our beautiful bank on Highland, you can also visit our new branch at the corner of Southwest Drive and Parker. More MVPs, more ATMs, more me banking at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source. Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Bring anything to Pack Mail, and they'll pack it, ship it, crate it, freight it, no matter how big, fragile, or awkwardly shaped. Since 1998, Pack Mail has been your #1 shipping source. The only authorized shipper of all the major carriers. UPS, FedEx, DHL, the Postal Service, and Freight Services all in one store. At Pack Mail, you have choices. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
Trey, we are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
See, I told you, Pack Mail ships anything, anywhere, through any shipper. Pack Mail, voted the #1 printing, packaging, and shipping store in Jonesboro. Don't trust your shipping needs to just anybody. Trust Pack Mail. 361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro. That's right, since 1965, Forrest Office Machines has provided dependable office equipment and reliable service. We follow the equipment journey through all kinds of changes and developments, always on the cutting edge, whatever that is. And our partnership with Sharp document systems means we offer the very latest, most dependable equipment. And Forrest is the only office equipment dealer that when you need supplies, you can walk in our store and get it. When you need it fixed, you can call us.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Evolve Bank and Trust is now bringing full-service banking to Jonesboro. To celebrate, we're offering you $200 extra. Just open a new checking account with Evolve. Have at least 2 qualifying direct deposits of $500 or more within 90 days. Then we'll deposit $200 extra into your account. It's just that easy. Open a new Evolve checking account and receive an extra $200 in your account, plus free checks for a year. Restrictions apply. Visit getevolved.com/special promotion for more details, or come in and see us at 111 East Huntington Avenue, Suite A. or call us at 870-933-2480. That's 870-933-2480. Evolve Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
And we welcome you to the post-game show here at a happy Raider gym as the Nettleton Raiders win the nightcap 78-73, forcing a split in this Conference 5A East doubleheader by beating Paragould 78-73. Nettleton outscored Paragould 21-12 in the first quarter. Paragould outscored the Raiders 20-11 in the second quarter. We were all tied up at 32 going into the halftime intermission. Nettleton dominated the third quarter, outscoring Paragould 27-19. Heading into the fourth quarter, the Raiders had a 59-51 lead. Paragould actually outscored Nettleton in the fourth quarter, but Nettleton hangs on for a 78-73 win, and the Raiders improved to 14-5 on the season, 3-1 in the conference. We want to say a great big congratulations to our JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years, and tonight the JOSM player of the game is Nettleton's Jamari Thomas. Jamari, congratulations on a great effort and a big win tonight, bro. Man, it was a thrilling game, and you were on fire from beyond the three-point arc. I've got you down for 5 three-pointers, 14 points on the night. You look like you were feeling it beyond the arc.
Yeah, I was feeling it. Shoot around, I was shooting. Shoot around, I was making shots. Feeling confident, team feeling confident, and we came together and won a big game.
I love it. I love it. That is awesome. You know, you welcomed somebody on the floor tonight, making their first varsity appearance, and that was T.J. Brown. It was good to see the ninth grader out there contributing to you guys tonight.
Yeah, he did good for his first game, and I'm excited to see him grow with us.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He had a big game himself, 9 points in his first varsity action. But the JOSM player of the game, Jamari Thomas. Jamari, it's homecoming week, and I know there's an awful lot of fun things going on, but you got one more game Friday night. Tell us about your opponents Friday.
I said we don't take nobody for granted. Everybody can play. It's basketball, so we're going to get back to work and be ready for Friday.
I like it. The Pioneers, right?
Yeah.
Batesville Pioneers. You see, when a broadcaster hasn't done his homework, he asked the player who would play Friday night, and Jamari was not going to let me play that game. So, Jamari, very proud of you, my man. 14 points on the night, and you are the JOSM player of the game. Hey, I know you got to get home and get bed because you got a very mean teacher first period. he's got Mr. Miller in the morning. Jamari, proud of you, buddy. Sure. Congratulations on winning the JOSM player of the game. Congratulations on a Raider win. And we're going to welcome to the NEA Baptist broadcast position the victorious coach. Thank you, Jamari. God bless you, buddy. We'll see you, man. See you tomorrow morning. Welcome to the broadcast booth, Coach Bubba Deaton. Coach, anytime you can beat Paragould, it's a good night. They always have a competitive team. Tonight was no different.
Yeah, it was crazy. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a kid shoot it like that in our gym. He ended up with 34. You know, a lot of them contested, you know, hand in his face.
Yeah.
You know, we stretched it out to 9 there in the third quarter. They bank in one at the end of the third quarter to cut it to 6. You know, we just kept the lead. You know, we never gave it up, made enough free throws down the stretch. Darius has missed a couple big ones over the last couple weeks, but he made 2 huge ones. You know, we got enough stops, but we got to get better defensively. But in these conference games like this, you know, you just got to finish with one more point. It don't matter how many. I thought we played hard. I thought the last 2 or 3 possessions of the game where we slowed it down and, you know, Taylor hit Jordan inside for a big bucket and then kind of milked some clock, and Taylor got fouled right there. And we showed some maturity. We took good shots. Obviously, we can't win very many games giving up 73 points, but
well, you had 4 guys in double figures tonight,
huge.
Coach.
Yeah.
Taylor Smith with 22, D-Rock City, DeRoderick Moulton with 19, Jamari with 14, Jordan Pegram with 10, and you had one player knocking on the door of double digits, making his varsity debut tonight, T.J. Brown, a 9th grader.
Yeah.
Hey, walk me through that decision to bring him up.
We felt like we needed a boost with some of the departures we've lost. I feel like he could give us minutes, and, had he not played, I don't know if we'd have won. How many points did he have?
He had 9.
Yeah, all on threes. He made 3 threes. Yeah.
He made actually made 2 threes.
Yeah.
Had 1 free throw and a 2-point bucket.
Yeah. So he played big minutes for us. Huge down the stretch. So we'll enjoy this one and get ready for Batesville tomorrow.
Talking about huge down the stretch, what a great play that was there. D-Rock City, DeRoderick Moulton. Grab that offensive rebound, the stick back to put the game away for the Raiders.
Yep.
You got to be proud of the way D-Rock played tonight.
No, I'm proud of D-Rock. He didn't have his best offensive game. Missed some shots under the basket that he normally makes, but he just continued to battle. He probably had 7 or 8 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I felt like he was trying to pad his stats there. He's missing them on purpose so he can get the rebound and stick it back in.
That's what I told him. But, D-Rock's had a great year. Considering he's never been on an organized team before, he was huge tonight. Again, he's so athletic and bouncy. He gets that first bounce pretty good. But, win's a win. He moves you to 3-1. Go look at the scores and see who all won and go from there.
I love it. Friday night we play the Pioneers, and so what do you know about Batesville?
Yeah, we've already played them once. They're getting better every game. Paragould's gotten better every game. They were just a tough matchup for us. We just thought we'd let them get downhill on us too much, didn't get in the gaps, but we knew Gavin Hall was good, and if he scores 30, they're pretty good. And he goes for 34, and we had to hold on for dear life. But like I said, we'll practice again tomorrow, get ready for Batesville, and it's homecoming week, so hopefully we can come out ready to go.
I love it, Coach. Hopefully we make it a happy homecoming Friday night.
Thank
you. A good Raider, happy Raider Gym tonight as Nettleton holds on and they beat Paragould 78-73. Want to say thanks to Coach Bubba Deaton. Want to say thanks to the NTV crew who worked tonight. Jerry Brooks, my man Jacob Linderman who called the game with us, my dear wife Lindsay Miller who's producing the show up here in the EAB broadcast location, the EAB Studios. Big thanks to Quentin Takas who did the producing. Man, there was so many guys up here helping out on the broadcast tonight. I know I'm going to miss some of them. Joseph Newhung was up here. Jace Williams was up helping out. Garrett Campbell helped out. Mason Juan helped as well. Antonio Alvarez. I already said Jerry Brooks. Jacob Linderman. I think I just about covered it. I want to say thanks to all the guys and congratulations. Split tonight. The Lady Rams got the win in the first one, but the Raiders sent us all home happy with a 78-73 win. We'll do it again Friday night. In the meantime, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Rest in peace, the great Phil Carter. This broadcast dedicated to him and to his memory. What a great man and what a tremendous impact he had on Raider Nation. For all of us here at Nettleton, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you Friday night. More Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network. Good night, everybody. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
You've been listening to Nettleton Raider football on 101.3 Bob FM. Presented by NEA Baptist, Domino's Pizza, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, First National Bank, and Kavanaugh Auto Group. This has been a presentation of the EAB Sports Network.
And now your weather forecast from Bob FM.